I think the next room is on
I
fire.
think I just got
fine.
COVID again.
You getting it
Was
over
that China made?
Only the best.
Alright, we'll scrap this one and restart.
No one said China made.
Wuhan itself. Here we are, boys, in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Magic campaign. We're back, boys.
It straight
We've
up does
done
look
it.
like there was a fire.
Dude, there ain't no fire here. There ain't no worries. We were testing out a new equipment, and it worked
It won't do
exactly
well.
as it was supposed to.
Exactly as was warned before we turned it on. I knew it would go this way. I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so.
To be fair, if we had blasted it outside, there's no way the fucking fire department wasn't gonna get called.
Right.
Like, there's a plume of
Dude,
smoke.
that was a lot at once.
I think that is a big fog machine for this little area.
It was.
No, it's
No!
Let me tell you, when we did it, the first time I had it, it was one half that size and it filled an entire house with smoke.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, I've had the
this
reverse
is
Albeit we ran in
clearing
more
the
than what you
lines.
just ran in, but
This
it also
is clearing
wasn't
the
pumping as
lines.
much out at a time.
Yeah. But hey,
Does it
I feel like
does
we're in
it
a
actually
dungeon.
clear the line?
We
Or is
are
that,
in the
like,
dungeon.
What
Well,
it's gonna look like.
Very
No, I think it
atmospheric.
I don't know. The one I had wasn't like his.
Is this a
Cecil.
I need like some
Dude,
creepy
Matt,
shut
dungeon
the
song.
fuck
like
up. We're
some-
having a
like
conversation.
Yeah,
here,
dude.
I'm
Take a
sorry.
hint, you
Yeah.
fucking sperm!
Yeah! That's all I had to say.
Yeah, that's it, too. We're done now.
Okay, what's up?
It's cool. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I spoke
So,
up.
Wait,
if everyone
let's
was
Fuck that
Let's
guy.
not let Matt's actions distract us from the real enemy. Levi.
that's true.
True.
So what happened last session? Dare you remember?
Dog, there's
So,
two things
so
I
long
remember.
ago.
We prefer not to.
Yes.
I almost got killed.
Most
So,
do.
You
I
guys
did
left
die.
me
What do you
behind.
mean? That's most
You-
times in this.
That is
campaign.
true.
That is also true.
Somehow
probably
you're like
really
a cockroach
died.
that never
I did.
dies.
Yep.
Because the rogue
You,
got
you
too
usually
Very
almost die, and he
unfortunately.
usually really dies.
Yeah.
That's
Wasn't there a
My
stunning
so-called
wagon
friends
chase?
left me in the
yes.
wilderness
There was
again.
a wagon
Oh, they
chase.
got
There
I
was
say
a
for-
chase.
I rolled a critical one on
Mine's
my
Danny. This isn't
trying to
gonna work.
bluff the Inquisitors.
That's fair.
Crux.
That was
Streams.
quite epic. That when one needed it showed up.
What was
Yeah.
that?
He pissed off the Inquisitors, and then
Yeah.
they chased us. We
If it
killed
makes
their
you feel better,
horses.
none of us thought what you did was heroic at all.
It's
Oh, I
true.
know that.
It's true.
Like, at all.
I think
So after-
we're
Most of us were like, yeah, that's about how it should have went.
Well,
Check it out.
are you like pushing those down on your computer?
No, on this very
God.
fragile
Be so
table.
careful on this
Yeah,
table. Jesus
There was
Christ.
like 3 layers of
I know.
Yes.
I know. Like the
Yeah.
biggest
Yeah.
thing,
It's
not mine. I don't.
like story related wise.
Where's my flamethrower?
I mean,
That card's so
Why? Because it's
Indestructible
vampire.
one?
Or Matt's
No,
trying to give a
because it's just
recap.
I
like,
know.
oh, tap and
And
guess
pretty
what,
much
that
it
doesn't
was
happen.
it was like a
Fuck plenty.
4-hour long cart chase because I rolled horribly. No, I got diddled by the goddess while I was pretty much blacked out when I was driving.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we thought
Wait, I don't remember that.
No,
Yeah,
it,
blacked out while I
yeah.
was driving.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He did.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You took
You're
control.
correct. You got
Yeah,
diddled.
you took. Yeah, you took control.
Breathing in smoke.
I,
You are. I was
Yeah.
doing that earlier. If you inhale
Almost
enough,
there.
you like
You
can
can
blow it out
see
your
it
mouth.
expel. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. I'm sure it's healthy.
Developed
I
I think
cancer.
it's just water, right?
I spent extra
Or
to
no.
get the good kind.
It might be,
To
I
get
have
to the
no
kind
idea.
that doesn't
Don't
hurt you
worry.
and the kind that's
It's
supposed
it's
to work
very
with that.
it's very dank.
Don't breathe this shit in.
Don't let this.
It does
You
say
literally-
non-toxic. Does also do not swallow fluid.
Yeah, don't
So-
fall.
So it's like vaping. We're fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't drink it. Is what it's saying.
Yeah.
If you have asthma, avoid prolonged exposure.
Uh-oh.
Kills all mosquitoes.
Made from ingredients commonly utilized by the food and fragrance industries.
That doesn't
Sir,
help.
I'm gonna need you to put that down.
That has me a little worried.
Show the brand.
I don't want them to bother us. I won't need you to put that down.
There ain't no way. I'm
wrong
curious.
Oh,
now.
dude, turn on this thing with the fog going.
It looked amazing.
Hey, wouldn't it? I mean, when in Rome.
I mean, might as well. Okay, so we got chased because I forgot the goddess name, but she told me, hey, the Inquisitors are coming, get fucked.
Wasn't it the goddess of BDSM or something?
Yeah, it was.
Basically.
Yeah, it was pretty much. So They showed up.
Beat-
I tried to sweet
beat
talk them. Rolled a
The
critical
shit
one.
out of Matt.
Did roll critical one.
Yes.
I heard.
Fish.
That
So I got out of the vehicle. They were searching me, and then who fucking attacked?
Denny boy.
Yes.
So we were fucked at that point, and me and Denny
Yeah.
both like activated our trap cards because we were.
And I did not realize you were off the wagon, and I was like,
yeah.
all right, let's at least make it a 3v1.
and we snagged one of those
Yeah.
bitches with us.
better.
Yeah, because we were just
Get
like,
nobody
everyone whoop his ass in the
And
back.
I'm
And
pretty
that
sure we
didn't
said
work.
that, and that did not work at
Yeah,
all.
we all.
I'm pretty sure he beat the shit out of us.
I
and
think
was like,
everybody
all right, I'm
missed,
getting
and then
off.
he was
No.
just like,
Yeah.
goodbye.
Yeah.
So like everyone missed, and he like didn't make a save under like 20. So like we threw everything we had at him, and it wasn't enough.
Yeah, we did nothing.
I did use teleport, and I had a chance to go back somewhere safe, but
You
somebody
decided-
twisted my arm and gotta go back to the carriage.
Wasn't us.
Yeah, it wasn't us.
Wasn't you guys?
I don't know who would have done that.
It's
Yeah.
probably Plague Star, which like, we'll die together. Like, he's like super loyal.
Good old
But the
Black
doctor's like, self-preservation.
And at that
So
point,
a cart chase, but pretty much we lost them because we pretty much summoned some goons to slow
so
them down.
very specific things happened. We killed their horses, and then they proceeded to T-pose and fly through the air after us.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Cook
During
Yeah.
which
Cook a
you
spell.
had to summon all kinds of bullshit to even slow them down.
I
At which
summoned
point
two.
we hit up. Sure you did.
He did a
At some
little bit.
point we
Yeah,
hit
he
a
did.
pothole. It destroyed the wheel. I flew out the window and died.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, dude, it was like,
yeah, it was literally. I think it was
Yeah.
described as like you hit a bump, and then Chad's not there anymore because I flew
Yeah.
out the window and cracked my
Ragdolled.
neck. You did like 12 points of damage, and that was enough to just off me.
your characters have the lowest hit point totals I've
Dog,
ever
they're
seen.
wizards.
He dumps
Wizards.
every
Dude,
every
wizards,
dumps
it
on.
literally says like wizard. It's like intelligence, your next most important stat, con, and you're like,
Every class says you're
dude.
second most important.
Yeah. I am
Skill is con.
like you could fart on me and I'll die.
Yeah.
Dog, I'm pretty sure you hit twice how many hit points. How many do you
you
have?
fool! Now I know your
We have
weakness.
double digits.
Yeah,
I,
it's double
I just broke double digits. For a while
But,
there, my
did
AC
Did we
was-
end with
Yeah,
you being
Yes.
set
what
for-
happened?
One
So
of
what
them
happened?
recognized young Slav.
and his family?
And his family. He kind of recognized him, and he knows his family.
I don't remember that.
I remember that was like the last
I
thing.
remember that too.
Because
we ended it on
because
that.
you
I
spotted
thought I was
him.
braced for a charge.
What happened after
When
you,
they were
you
flying.
got
That was-
flew out of the...
that
I
happened
mended
there.
the
Get in
wheel
contact
back
with
to
them.
normal,
Okay.
I
and
missed.
then we.
Yeah.
I feel like we're skipping.
Well, it's because they
we're skipping
stayed
stuff.
in the air.
Yeah, I think
Fucking
they
skipping
eventually
Because I remember you
off.
getting upset about that.
Yeah, I mended the wheel back together.
Literally, you never use it.
Yeah,
Every
I think
time
it
you
got,
brace
it
for a
got to the
charge.
point
That's
where
what you
they
said.
expended too many spells to come after you, and it didn't seem prudent.
Yeah,
I think at
but
one point we were just
the
fleeing
head guy
fireballs
I
with them,
remember, I guess young Stanislav saw the main guy looking at him, and it was kind of like they both know each other and know his family. That's the last thing we left off.
I think it was a nod of respect. Because did you fight?
I think maybe
I think
that's
there
what
was
it
a
was.
fight. Yeah, I think that was it. So I
Okay.
think that's what you were begging for something.
too. We all were.
Mhm.
We wanted to fucking off these bitches.
I am the best
That's mostly
D&D
one.
player at groveling for whatever I can
I
get.
want that gunslinger, damn it.
You do gravel.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean you get.
All I do is mean and complain.
I will say there's lots of binging and complaining. So, the journey continues as we now are adventuring to Foxview.
Oh, didn't I say that I was the whole time I was like
Looking for
distracted?
foxes.
I was looking for foxes at every.
Yeah,
Yeah.
god damn it.
So
yeah.
I need you to make a spot check, and I need someone to make a luck check. Who wants to roll that first
I'm
D30?
fucking doing it. Fuck that
He
Dr.
called it.
Corona.
That's it.
Okay.
That's a 19.
A solid 19. So that's
I
better
minus
than
one.
mediocre,
Oh.
but not by much.
Is that what I got to beat?
So
19.
did you get a 19?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You see no foxes. There is a purpose. There is a reason. So, who wants to roll that D hundo for weather?
I'll let you do that, Matt.
This is rather important.
I guess I'll go.
Where you dice at?
You didn't get the D30 roll, Matt. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Let me find the DM
65.
to see where
Levi rolled.
No, Levi doesn't. No, we all as a group agreed,
doesn't
Matt.
know.
I don't want Levi to have shit.
No,
Levi to
I
touch
think
a
65
single
is
thing.
good. It's almost a nice number. It's
Whoa,
a little
whoa,
off
whoa.
from
Hey,
it.
shut
You
the
said-
fuck up. You're rolling it.
Yeah,
said
dog.
what?
Fucking
For
roll.
the
it.
You'll get a fucking choice.
Those aren't dice.
We want the weather to be as bad as possible so we can't get
Of
followed.
course,
Yeah.
when I roll it,
Fernando?
it's
Oh,
going
you
to
got
get
one.
bad.
Oh shit, boy.
Flaming tornado.
44.
44.
Alright, 44. Let me look up the weather charts.
That means you have to roll 4 D4s, and that's going to be whatever it is.
How would you know?
Checks
Levi,
out.
shut up.
Oh,
Sunny
that's right.
weather.
It's not your roll.
93 for weather. So what'd you get again?
44.
So with a 44, it is normal weather. So I believe we are getting towards the end of the cold season. So now things are starting to warm up.
Spring is coming again.
Spring is coming again.
Stillness has to get in the voice.
That, I suppose, is the general weather as you guys have been traveling through. So things have been mucky. Things are starting to thaw. Who's in front? Who's doing the ride checks, making their way through this muck? Go ahead, Dr. COVID. Yes. I love it. Would you
Hit another bump. Kill Levi's character again.
So
So he made a new
a
character.
2.
No, I went unconscious, but you guys.
A 2.
Oh, that's
CPR'd
right. Somebody
me.
grabbed
Yeah.
your
Lifeless
scruff
corpse.
as you were flying out.
2, you
With
say?
like
Yes.
a nat 20 reflex.
Yeah.
So with your 2 ride check, who's riding up in front with him?
Never am.
Alright, so you not El
El
Jefe.
Jefe.
Fuck El Jefe? Is
He's
that
in
what
the
we're
back.
saying?
El Jefe's still
Wherever
there.
he's at, that's where I'm at this point. I'm
That's
always
at the point where this is at?
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
I'm employed by him. I don't really know what to do with him since they've been at odds.
And he's dead and alive. and
So I
like a
keep
zombie
having
now.
that conflict. Like I'm assigned to protect him, but I'm assigned to protect him by him. So does he have the right to change the job or not? So that's where my characters has this weird, like, who do I trust?
point.
What is what is purpose of Stanislav?
Have you said this yet? What do
I've
you-
said it multiple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's addressed this.
No.
Excellent.
Sounds right.
Sounds about right. All right. So, as you've been at the wheel for some time, you've been here holding the reins. As you start to doze off just a little bit, as you're looking around for foxes, sadly now.
Oh, that
because
19 spot. I see him, but I assume he knows what he's doing.
this is he's the one.
I have not sleeping for days.
He's just using his magic to look through eyelids. He's tests for him. Very strong, very wise he is. Even on the rides, he tests his own skill.
Who wants that D30?
Where are these
What the
foxes
horses
at?
do?
I got it.
Yeah.
We dancing about.
We're doing the dance. No orders.
That is a 22.
A 22. So the horses do a pretty decent job of following the road as you guys make your way along. Anything happen in the back as the days start to travel along and move along?
How is fucking Wiley doing? He's been out for a minute now.
We've
Pretty sure he
just
has
propped him
brain
up.
damage
Yeah. We put sunglasses on him. That way his lifeless eyes stop staring at
Do you
us.
want the D30 of the
We can have
Wiley?
Yeah, I'll-
have the D30 of the Wiley.
Looking that up over there.
I mean, just
That's what you get for rolling in another man's dice tray.
That's a big cock.
Yeah.
At least find
I'd like to be a
first.
bit cocked.
All right.
super kind.
It's the first time I made that joke
I don't
tonight.
want no one getting.
There we
It's
go.
like,
Unless
yeah.
I'm doing the fucking.
15. Right in the middle.
Does he fall out the window?
A big meaty ogre. So every now and then,
So maybe?
the man. What was the name of the man that holds Wiley?
We never took his name.
I
You act
don't-
like
So
we
this is just
specifically.
Wiley now.
Yeah, we specifically didn't take his name because it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Who he
We
was.
feel
now
less
existed.
guilty if we know who he was.
So now pseudo Wiley. Every now and then he gets up. Boy, I feel mighty strange, guys. Is everyone all right?
And we just
Shut up.
continue. Yeah, we continue to ignore him.
Oh. All right. Glad everything's okay. Everything seems normal.
You know, Wiley, no misculture. We have a word for what you're going through. We call it the
Menopause.
Babashkatov. It roughly translates to suffer in silence.
Oh, suffer in silence.
Maybe it's something to think about.
In silence.
You see, silence is a virtue. Every gnome should be very silent all the time. No loud, boisterous gnome talking about this or that, or how another gnome came crashing down from sky. And then going on for a while.
And I'm just. I'm up.
This wakes you up every now and then. Roll another ride check as, thank goodness, the horses have taken over for a
I
little
hope that's
bit.
cursed. Rolling that one.
It is cursed. How about a 4?
Dude, I'm pretty sure my ride
Goodness.
is pretty dang decent.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and hit a ridiculously horrible pothole in the road.
You're gonna roll those 2d6s? Do it.
This is what's
Do it.
gonna. This is damage to the cart.
Do it.
Oh gosh, I have to repair that shit.
Dog,
dude.
this
Should let me
bitch,
do it. I'm about
this
to roll
bitch
2
ain't got no
sixes.
shock.
6.
6 altogether. All right, so everyone
Told you,
feels
dude,
it
I was
as,
about to fucking
as
crunch.
you hear a snap of an axle as a huge
God damn it.
pothole gets run into it, just tugged through by the horses. Really bad. It's horrible as everyone hears everything start to drag. As the horses quickly stop, as now you suddenly wake up and gain control.
I'm up.
Great idea, Doctor. It'll teach us to learn to be resilient and overcome obstacles.
Good idea. I guess I'll have to go down there and mend.
That's a fair assessment.
I'll go mechanic styles.
As you crawl
Yeah,
under
crawl.
it, Chad opens the window and ridicules you. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Sometimes you have to learn to earn respect.
Someone's gonna have to be strong enough to hold it into somewhat place while he mends it. Is there anyone that could muster
can
enough strength?
try. I've got
enough
a
people
I get
okay
a
to help?
minus
strength.
2.
My idea was I have an extra trident. I was going to use the trident to try to lean up against both axles so you can kind of like grab one end of the trident and grab the other one and kind of hold it together.
Okay, all right.
I don't know if that helps.
Who's all helping out?
Me.
Chad just gets out of the carriage, and that's what he does.
I will do like any good government employee and stand there and watch.
That's
God
fair.
damn right.
Make
You ready for
judgments
this?
about
Yes.
it, too.
7.
I think
Roll
you gotta
advantage.
turn that a little
Roll
tight.
advantage.
Lift better.
Yeah.
20.
Wait, did you just say advantage?
Not natural. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural
He
20.
did.
What edition is this?
This is whatever I say it is. Oh, welcome. You didn't know I was God. Game Operations Director.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
This is FL 3.5.
Yeah.
Fuck Levi 3.5.
Yeah.
Checked out. Checked out.
Where's GL?
You're like, that's my favorite edition, says Levi.
He's made it.
That's all the editions. You see my characters.
He's right, you know.
Oh, you mean role playing?
God damn it.
Nice.
All right. So I'm mending.
So yeah, you're mending. You managed to go ahead and spend your cantrips to go ahead and mend this thing together. It's a quick 15-minute fix because it does take a little bit of time as you're holding everything up and using the tridents. That was a decent idea. That was pretty good. What are you guys doing in this time? You guys just watching?
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus on what he's doing. I literally think this is a true lesson. So
I'll
I'm
keep
trying
an
to
eye
pick
out
up. I'm
for
like,
anything
okay,
around
so
us,
I need you to roll a spot check.
specifically
then.
foxes.
If you are keeping an eye out, this is rather important. No,
Spot
no,
check?
That was a real one.
No, so he's keeping an eye out. Go ahead. Spot check. Go ahead.
Goddamn right. You wanna know what it was? 14.
Good. You should just roll
Shit. Got it.
14.
28.
good.
I rolled pretty hard.
Unfucking
Believable.
So, as you're looking around, you see them fixing it. As you're looking at it, it should only take maybe 15 minutes as you look down the road.
Good dog.
That's it. There it is, Foxville.
I'm happy for you, man.
You do see in the distance, a little bit off the road, as you can see the road goes pretty close and actually goes to it, to Foxview. Looks to be a decent sized city. Has walls. No
God.
sort of standing
It's all naked out
army.
there.
There's a little bit of
So they're all
right
sitting down?
before it. There's a little bit of farmland. A
We
few
can burn
farms. This seems to be.
How much salt do we have?
Are you gonna throw it on the fields?
Yes.
You do that, and then you're like, this dang Corona. He's playing on the land.
As you've been traveling this way for the weeks you've been traveling, you've been steadily getting into more prairie lands, more farmlands. There's more crops being grown, more livestock. This seemed to be sort of the
It
king's
reminds of
fields.
home of gnomish country a little bit.
It's like Homeless Country at all.
I'm pretty sure you said there were plains there, like in the crater,
There,
right?
there are not at all in the plate. No, not
No?
at all. Not at all in the crater. No, the crater is where they all live because it's all expands out. And they all go in.
No, I
mean,
picture
and the
it was
outside
like
of it can be
so big. It
plains.
was like 50 miles by like 200. Like
Oh, it's huge. It's huge, but they're all in it. Like,
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
not flat.
and there's like a little amphitheater down in the middle of it.
Oh.
Yeah. Left-
Sikh concerts in theater.
oh, lots of proclamations get made there. You know.
Yeah.
You
They
gotta
have
give
Slavic
Gnomes blood to
7
live there.
strings. Great band.
And no vending machine gnomes can live there. I mean,
Nope. Not
They
allowed.
could be invited in by others.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. Where was I at? Jesus Christ.
Well, we're
We're-
going into
we're-
Foxview.
Christ.
And you were gonna say that Levi was gonna die again, and his dead soul was gonna float into the wagon, and we were like, "Why did Charles grind to the family yet? On mute, Uncle Levi."
Damn it. Yes.
It's GL flying style.
Cart takes off.
So yeah, as you've been
You've
traveling,
never
it's been
been
looking
GL,
steadily
don't
more
lie to
and
you.
more farmland.
You're always BL. Boys love.
But yeah, you can see that there is Foxview in the distance. And the town is decent size. Not quite as big as Three Towers City, but still good size.
What a shithole.
What about in comparison to
Yeah. Give it to me.
Hamburg?
View Fox.
Bigger than
Hearthstone.
Hamburg.
What about Maple Ridge?
It's bigger than Maple Ridge.
I don't think that's for a second.
Yeah, what's the population size?
Yeah, what kind of density are we talking here?
Yeah.
The scholars don't know.
If only,
The number fluctuates.
if only you were in the city to know, because you can't tell just by looking at its fucking walls. You cock.
Well,
Don't
I want
worry.
to do a knowledge local then on it?
I'll do
A
knowledge.
knowledge-
Or a knowledge
Arcana.
geography or history?
I'll do knowledge.
Even nobility
royalty.
and royalty.
Wait a second, you're holding it up while it's mending. What the
I
fuck are
do
you
all
doing?
knowledge.
Huh?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I thought it had already been mended.
Not at all.
You said
This
it
is what
took.
you're working
You
on.
said it took 15 minutes.
That
past
I would
tense.
like to do
Yeah,
it.
So that
right.
tells me that it's been fixed.
I would like to do a history on it though, not to
That was
check
a
the
good
population
pass
density.
by you, by
Obviously,
the way.
just know if I know anything about the city of
thanks.
importance,
Alright.
or knowledge local, whichever you feel like would be more applicable,
So you want to use
Applicable.
knowledge local or
or history. I want to know if there's anything important that I should know about the city.
Well, then you better tell them which one you want.
so
Well, I'll do both, cause I can. We got time. He's slow as fuck changing that wheel.
he fell asleep under there.
As I'm just like,
struggling. All right, so you can roll a knowledge local. You will get more information about
Cut that
people in the trade. Or you can roll knowledge geography, and then you're going to get more
I made you
information
yawn.
about
Ooh, they hate outsiders.
the area and the terrain.
I'd be more interested about the people in the locals. So that's a 27 total.
he probably
He already
doesn't,
rolled
he
it.
doesn't know too much.
I did roll.
Right.
Roll the
You know that this is a city of
I did
trade.
geography.
This is a
28.
decently powerful city-state. However, it's still under the command of
The Eternal King.
the Eternal King. This is known as maybe the breadbasket of the area. Lots of prairie land. This is lots of grain gets transported to
So what I'm
the
hearing,
capital and other areas.
what I'm hearing is that
Oh God!
there's probably a
Top of
group
my
of
pull-up.
people in this city, most likely, if they were at one point in time referred to as a city
I got
state,
myself a new
and now
dice.
being forced to be under
Thank
his
you.
control, that would be willing to overthrow him with us.
Are you saying a rebellion?
Yes,
Uprising?
yes. I didn't realize these were city states. That makes it easier.
Yes, it
'Cause
does.
that implies that they are highly individual.
Yes.
They probably want their freedom.
You know, we could always go back to heist. It's probably easier.
No, we already been there. It didn't work.
With a 27 roll, I will say that's the knowledge that you know. Not many people know that at one point
Yeah.
this was a city-state.
On a scale of 0 to Levi, how big a piece of shit is the Emperor?
Dude, Crisp Levi. Yeah.
Wait
easier
a
than I thought.
second.
You got it right.
Wait, so we're talking about the God King Emperor?
Yeah.
Oh man, he is not that well loved by the people. Rules only through power, and the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
He's just the emperor.
Oh, the best
Sounds-
way to.
It sounds like we can have people as human shields for these Inquisitors.
Human shields and swords.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
I want to see someone else stab.
Yeah.
You're in the perfect spot because this microphone blocks everything.
He does, yeah. I can't see. I can see like the rays going off it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Aim it at his face.
Into the land
really is
of
a
the
big
Amazon.
Do we see any like people at all?
No, there's no people at all in the whole town.
Guys, this place is
Dead,
hard to
deserted.
take.
Now that you guys are away, like 3-4 miles away from the city, this is the plains. The only reason you can see it is because it is the plains. You can see a bunch of corn.
Fuck,
Wait
why
a second. This is of course.
If there was a lot of corn, we
There's
probably
not
wouldn't be
corn.
able to
I'm
see
lying.
it.
Yeah,
Winter
There's
wheat.
not corn at all. My
Is
apologies.
it knee-high corn?
So
There's nothing because it is springtime. It is not. It is barely springtime. It's the starting of springtime. There is nothing out there yet.
So-
It is still snowy
It's
and
fine.
clear. That's why you guys can see.
You want
Mostly
your corn
some-
knee-high by
some
some
mud.
certain time of the year, else
I
it's
feel
not
like
going
I've
to make
heard
the
that.
By
crop
July.
there. By July, I'd say I knew there's some time of year.
Right.
Checks out.
So there-
How
We
high
grew
is this
corn
corn?
at our school
There's
this
no
last
fucking
year.
corn.
Is it lit as
Here
fuck?
and there.
How much
What is
XP
it?
how
Soy?
much XP
Are they soy boys in
How
the
much
city?
XP
the
you losing?
You're
springtime
gonna
of
fit in
youth.
Corona.
There is no there is
fucking
no
soy
fucking
boys.
vegetable you
But I like soy milk.
How
Soylent
long do I have to
Green.
hold? Axel.
Wait,
You guys have it all fixed together. You
Is
guys,
that-
it's all moving now. You guys heading to Foxview?
Do they feast
Yeah.
on Soylent Green in this city?
yeah, man.
You know, I
Okay.
can't wait to see how many real foxes there are.
Fuck.
Just gonna be a bunch of old ladies.
So
Yeah.
far, there has been no
That's what they call it.
foxes.
Like I get meat somewhere.
Because you get to view the fox.
They just harvest.
In my tribe,
older
it is
women.
a animal used to eat.
So are you?
All right, so yeah, right, I'm assuming we
so
just
you
start
guys are
rolling in.
making you
It
guys
is
are making
listed
your way to
under our
town after
fall
fixing a few
harvest.
things.
Riding fast,
Uh,
faces past.
everyone's
I
still
don't know
looking
now.
around
We'll do
for
it now,
foxes.
but
and
just
yet no
off
foxes
slaughter,
are
they're
being
extinct.
We
found.
killed them all.
I'm.
As, the,
Wealthy fox!
go ahead.
Can I look for a place to
Thanks, man.
park?
As you guys are
Respect
slowly, are you guys gonna make your way into town?
There is a
Rashes
wall
of
around
them?
it, so I'm assuming there's a checkpoint of some kind.
There
going
is
into
some
it.
sort of a checkpoint. They look to be just.
I'll
I need
try
some
to make
spot showing.
myself as little.
Who is in the front looking?
as minor magically as possible?
Is anybody looking in front?
I'm driving.
I mean, people could pop their heads out and look in front
How
too. I'm not
fucking
gonna
know?
hold people back.
Every time I pull my face out.
I would
I
probably
got
look
a
in front
7.
because I was doing the knowledges on the stuff. So I'll be...
Please.
You just like open a curtain.
This isn't the master of biological warfare you're looking for.
It's
That
gonna
could
be
work.
nothing. Watch.
I got 7. I'm still kind
It
of
will
dozing
be.
off.
It's okay. I'd rather it now than never. Natural 20.
Oh.
That is a 30 overall.
You spot a band of rebels
What?
run into a
Because
basement.
they're going into
What could one do against savage rules? Oh God!
What can men do against such reckless hate?
I'm gonna blow 20 tonight.
That's what's coming.
I'm gonna roll 3 times.
You just look over, there's nothing but 20s, you're like,
Yeah.
All right, so you make your way into the city as you see. Go to the checkpoint. As you guys just see, there's no Inquisitors. None.
Good for them.
You take first notice of this. There's no Inquisitors.
let's just stay here.
The city seems to be cleaner than
Yeah.
most. Most cities, they end up, of course, throwing their refuse into the middle of the street where there may
I'm
be some
assuming-
canals. But
Most cities in this world, as of now, are becoming more clean because there is a plague running virant
It's true.
they've had no
violently
choice.
throughout, so they are
but
probably
to
more
become-
conscious of public works.
They've
Bring
had no
out
choice
your
but to
bed.
become, since you
Yeah.
guys haven't been to a city in a while because everyone avoided Three Tower City,
Yeah.
like the plague.
We have to fill out a questionnaire when we come in. It says we haven't been in contact with anyone in the last 48 hours.
I haven't experienced
14
anything.
days, whatever the hell it is.
Like a card.
Yeah.
Tell you what, they are not facing. Oh, shit, I'm going out of the accent. They are not facing Stannis to wear mask. I'll wear full plate every second of day, but mask is too far.
Oh, good for you.
And small.
So, as the checkpoint, they just seem to be looking people over, making sure everyone's okay.
Hello.
It seems to be rather strange. It seems to be a
That's
little bit
canon, I do
more than
that.
you've seen from other cities.
More guards.
More humanitarian effort. More guards that are more caring. Maybe
They're
some
not
clerics
kicking
here.
people,
Clerics of
punching them.
I've
Palor.
seen them stab old ladies.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Take their
Clerics
money.
of maybe some other guys.
You
Maybe coming
see
here
it.
to heal any refugees, anyone sick.
Do you see the
Are there
three
refugees? Do we see signs
people
of refugees
like-
in the cities?
With your natural 20. What did everybody else roll?
7.
7? Wait, did you look up front or no? Are you looking anyway?
I'm sleeping on the wheel.
Alright. What are you doing over there,
Say
magic
on the
cards?
wheel.
I mean,
Good thing we
He's from Bedford.
Yeah,
That's fair.
we've been dragging him.
Do you
for a
know this?
while.
It seems like in city they treat people like individual. Disgusting. They should be like worker ants making glorious home.
It's
Right?
quite a nice city. I see all the clerics are doing good work around here. People probably fleeing from it. I'm assuming I see signs of it.
There
Do I
are,
see-
with your natural 20,
Yeah.
you do see there are a few signs of refugees.
Yeah.
There are humans. There are also bronze-skinned humans. They appear to have wrappings. Do you have any knowledge geography to know where they could be from?
Yes, I do.
If you do, you can roll. If you point them out to anybody, they could roll as well.
That is a geography 19.
for geography, for me, I have an unnatural 20.
All right,
That's
I
some
have
point, the
a
numbers mean
9
nothing.
in knowledge, nobility, and royalty.
get fucked. All right, so
Wait, what?
so a 19, you would know. They must. That skin tone, they have to come more from the desert.
So it's more sun-kissed, not olive tone.
Correct. Yeah, it's more. You do say they have some traditional wrappings. You could see with your unnatural 20. Huh. That's strange. They're warriors. Sand dervishes. There's even a lord of the
Whoa, I
wastes
don't think you can say that,
amongst
dude.
them.
Yeah, dude, you super
Pretty sure you
can't,
can't
say that.
A dervish?
Dude,
Yeah, no, when you say
Hello,
sand
do you gentlemen
dervish,
want
I
to
can do it,
fight?
I'm a minority, but
Oh, can you say it,
Yeah.
please?
sand dervish.
All right, that's what you said.
That does sound. That does sound.
it sounds a little rough.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
You should have.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
You're right.
Better.
I try.
Wake the
You see the Lord of the Wastes amongst them. They are.
We can get away with that.
Stay in the sands.
With
They-
my knowledge of my disease, I know that it's worse in
Oh, I can
warmer
crack
weather, so
those.
they probably, assuming they got hit hard.
But what about drier weather?
So, it is very dry out in the sands.
You
And they
gotta
don't
cover all
have
your
much. They don't have
resistances
much contact
But-
with each other. They didn't know about this thing. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
You would assume they probably were pretty isolated from it. They might not have got hit too hard.
Do we hear any
That's
whispers of a cure? Maybe some kind of supernatural heat wave? Slay this disease.
So it gets worse as it gets warm. So we're about to go into like spring and summer months.
Wow. All right.
It's
So
Supernatural heat wave.
everyone, go ahead and give yourself 1,000 experience points
Hey,
for
we
that
level
supernatural heat wave.
I blow.
Go ahead and take that 1,000 XP, everyone. What's everyone's XP at? I mean, Cecil's is different from everyone. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
I'm
a
at-
big
I
old
think
girl.
everyone's at mine, no.
Yeah.
No.
I'm at 39,900.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
am exactly 50,000 above you guys.
Yes.
Because I'm at 89,900.
What's your thing again?
39,900.
You shouldn't give your phone number out.
Shit. Oh, and my XP thing is, I think, wrong.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Fuck.
No, like I have a scale on here, but I'm pretty sure it's off.
What you guys at?
Yeah.
You
That
guys are
fog is
level
clearing
9.
up.
Yeah.
Who wants to go ahead and just
36,000
turn
is
the
level
picture?
9.
Honestly, it was
Yeah,
kind of cool. I don't
Mine
give a
is
shit.
wrong.
I'm
It wasn't
closer to my
messing
next
with
level
me.
than you guys are.
I know, I kind of had a fun time with it.
I did have a fun time.
It didn't fuck with me at all.
As long as I can see my sheet, I'm good.
Yeah, I just don't want no one to like
It makes it,
coffins.
yeah, it makes it kind of hard, yeah.
No. I thought it was great, especially when it fucking Damn near
My
melt
left
the-
eye's been twitching. I've had a weird headache, but I think I'm good.
No
Nick's
lie.
over there.
It's because you haven't had dick in a while. Just be real.
Nick's over there sucking down dabs, and he's like, I don't want these toxins in my body.
All natural, boys.
As you take out the blowtorch.
This ain't hard drugs, boys.
So is there a place I can park?
Jesus.
Just like a
Can I- is there a
soda,
place to
soft
park?
drink.
All right, so as you guys make your way into the city,
They've been crescent.
let me go ahead and find the names of a few of these places as you guys are passing by.
So,
the
So,
guards just look at you
Oh,
guys.
go ahead.
Make sure you
I'm
guys
sorry?
are. Is everyone all right?
Damn.
Is everyone okay?
Are they traditional Foxhavians? Foxviewians?
Yes.
oh, yes.
Avians.
I mean,
Yeah.
wait,
I don't know
yes,
where
I'm
that
fine,
came
but
from.
usually
It
I'm
sounds
more of like
Foxhaven.
the person not supposed to do the talking. Like usually I'm more like the sword hands, you know. So you should talk to him.
No, hey,
oh, it is.
Place.
is there a place, is there somewhere like
In
caffeine
Texas.
or something?
Yes. Come on in, please. Come on in. Is there, just
Relax.
making sure everyone's all right. Keep
How's
moving.
your-
Make sure no one's affected by the plague. Keep moving.
Wait,
Is everyone all
How's
right?
your pies in the city? You know, your city looks nice, but I always find the true way to judge it is the best pie in
Yeah, in
town.
Texas. It's an
Hey,
apartment
hey,
complex.
Stannis, hush. What's this about a plague?
Please, I need to know.
Are these
The
walls?
plague has been ending. Everything's getting better. Everything's fine now.
There's
Things
no
are
war
being
in Foxview.
things are being rebuilt.
No war at all.
Everything's hail the sun. That's too good. I already been here. Okay.
Question for you. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
So you're
Things-
poking your head out.
That's a
Are
statement.
do
With
you
the
have the
mask,
mask?
you goddamn right. It's actually bandages. Because I'm pretty sure I
you
lost the
didn't
mask.
say you did before you stuck your head out?
I stick my
That's hard to
naked
do.
ass face out the window. So, question: if things are getting better, what's with all the refugees?
Wars. Rumors of wars.
You know, I'm pretty
Where?
impressed with how fast your body
They-
regenerates blood cells.
It's I'm
Passes
evolving.
out.
Yeah.
The king. He
King Emperor.
desired the king emperor. As you
Wow, his title switch.
as you quite firmly
Well,
said,
really?
he did say king. There's a difference. He did start with king, but he corrects himself as you say emperor and looks at you differently now. Yes, the emperor. Yes, he. Rumor has it he has deemed it necessary to go to war with Gnomish Kingdom to the north.
What?
Fuck the gnomes, am I right?
Hey, gnomes are pretty cool.
Apparently, they've barred entry to some inquisitors towards the crater. He just received word and was outraged. He's marching now, apparently. We have refugees here from different places, different cities. Apparently, there's
Blizzards in the
lizard
south,
folk.
fires in the east,
Wars in the west.
Where the fuck y'all at?
Jesus.
Where the fuck was y'all?
Can't believe such news. It's so sad. Those poor people.
Those poor inquisitors.
I know they're going to get demolished by Gnome Country.
Right?
Question, good
Got an
sir.
army
They'll
of
Any
find
refugees from
posers
the swampland?
blotting
going
out
through
the
the
sky.
Everyone's set for charge. It works every time.
Yeah. Is it like the swamp area of the map?
God,
Or is there a swamp area?
They're all on the ground like,
We can make
they're going right over.
Yeah, that, I imagine.
Set for charge harder.
Yeah. I imagine like that's like my home. With all my uncle brothers and aunt sisters.
Dog.
No, where you want. It has to be on the right side of this fucking map.
What it seems like the swamp area.
Pinewood.
It sounds like we have plenty of people willing to fight.
Firewaters.
Right.
Right now we're
Just lean over.
in
Any whispers of
Foxview.
rebellion?
I guess somewhere down
No,
south
dude,
near the
I can
river,
see.
like kind of the Riverland here.
River Lane, Meadowbrook.
Yeah.
Over down here is where it starts getting more halfling. This is more strong heart halfling.
What about this area here? The big.
No, we can't go past the
You
left
know what I
side.
mean?
The left
We need,
side.
like,
this is-
3/4.
I know.
This is gonna be
It's like halflings that are
season
jacked out
2.
of their mind for
There's
no
Okay.
reason.
barriers over there, like a few logs on the road.
Yeah.
We
There's
just
a-
can't get past them.
Yeah, there's a swampland over here. That,
I guess Meadowbrook
Alicia
was going to be
control
my
of.
hometown.
Oh yes, the Ogo Fungo.
Cunt bitch.
Jesus.
Anybody from Meadowbrook?
fuck.
Meadowbrook, you want me Meadowbrook?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, you from Meadowbrook? Right now we're in Foxfield. This is the bread basket. It's close to the King's
Felt right coming out.
Good guard.
The stream might not
I
have
understand you know such worldly things, but what of the pies?
What's
in the
weird
city?
is that's the she gave herself.
She gave it herself.
They have some of the best meat pies in the city.
Oh god.
This dude is like
Is it
a guard,
man
right?
named-
This is a guard you guys are talking to. And he's
Okay.
actually going to
Selling
stifle
meat
you
pies?
guys through. He's entertaining your talk, but he's trying to get you guys the fuck through.
Hey, he's got the reins. Don't look at me. I just
Yeah,
want to
we're
question.
just here
Alright,
right.
I'm going on.
I'm assuming the car keeps going.
What about
Okay.
fruit
He's
pies?
just running next to us.
Metheny? Metheny.
Tiffany.
Is that the name of the guy selling the meat pies?
I don't want the meat pies.
He just looks like that.
I want the fruit
Oh.
pies.
Alright,
Delicious.
I gotta find the correct city here. Give me 1 second.
That's a
God
guy that-
damn it.
That's a real serial killer. That,
Did he eat people?
no, he served people. That was his special meat.
Alright.
And he owned a like roadside fucking.
How many people did he kill?
11.
I only killed
Alright,
8 in
so
the first night he killed people. 'Cause they were
Foxview.
surprised by that. Because most
Here
serial
we
killers,
go.
like,
This is a
dip their
decent
toe
sized
in
They
city.
worked their way up.
As
But
you
he's just
guys
like,
go
I'm
in,
gonna
it's
own it.
mostly human as you
Looks
guys
like
enter
he's
into
back
the
on the
city.
menu.
And what
That guy.
sort of name
looks like a
of
serial
some
killer.
good places as you guys go through?
Then he kind of looks like Stone Cold Steve
There's
Austin,
some
man.
temples
Oh my God,
built
he
up
does.
as you see. There's as you guys are walking
You
through.
need to.
There's actually a temple to an elven god, which is strange as you guys have went through quite a few of the human cities and there haven't been any
Good.
any temples built to gods other than human gods.
What is the Elven God?
Corellian, Letharian?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's Corellian, the moon bitch.
Yeah, Corellian, Letharian.
Yeah.
The
That's her
emblem
official
looks like a
title.
moon. That's
Yeah.
fair.
The moon
There's
bitch.
definitely quite a
Oh,
few.
God,
And
there's Sailor Moon.
there's one that looks like it's being rebuilt, although you don't see any symbols put up quite yet.
It's the Emperor's Temple
Oh god.
because of the rebellion that we're gonna start.
Speaking of which,
So I
there
need
any
to
bars?
acknowledge nobility and royalty for anyone that has it as you guys are
I
walking
do.
through the city.
do.
Wait, hang on, I got it
no,
too, and
that's
this
only
is
a,
Oh.
36.
22.
God damn it.
17.
9 for me.
Oh wait, hang on.
That's one of my
hang on.
lower ones, too.
I got a 9.
Plus 15. That's it.
Jesus.
When I
Every
said
now and then
17,
I'm
I
like,
really
Ran
meant
out of room. I had
12.
to put them into perform.
Because it was 5
Sure.
over here, and there's another 5, but it was just saying it 5 equals 5 is what it was saying.
What?
Shut the fuck up, Levi.
22.
I don't have that.
Not nobility?
I don't know that.
I'm very sad you don't have you have not
That's what happened to
You're
Levi's
not
character in the
European?
carriage.
nobility royalty.
European or African?
Do you have that knowledge? Okay.
I just got a
African
9.
or European? That's what happened to you in the carriage, is what I was saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Joke.
So as you guys are going through the city, you do see emblems. As you're looking around, there's a few guards lurking about, and a few of them have symbols. And it's not symbols of the Emperor.
They look like
That's what you
the
guys.
mask you have.
That's what you guys notice. Is that they look different, slightly. Something's not quite right.
I like
And
this.
you don't fucking seem to have it, so I need you to go ahead and get fucked.
I don't what?
You don't seem to notice them, or you don't seem to have the skill.
No, I
You go ahead and get
I
fucked.
just see him like,
I got the last part of that for you.
Yeah. You're fucked.
Thanks, dog.
Yeah, I got
Appreciate
you.
it. Yeah.
I'm holding you down.
Someone needs to shit. Alright, as you guys make your way through, and let me see what the name of the tavern is here.
The foxhole.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Hey, that's where I've been part-time bartending.
Let me go ahead and just put the book away as you pull up next to the only spot available as the foxhole.
I also like the
On the
Swift
right-hand
Vixen.
side.
There's a good one, too.
ooh, that is a good. That's the bar that was too full for us to park.
That's
Yeah.
the really nice one that we
Yeah.
can't afford. Is the Swift Vixen.
True. That's one where the ladies.
Yeah.
It's like the Silver Raven
Jerk
almost.
off in the corner.
You sure that's not the foxhole?
Oh, you
That's
guys.
the one where they have a little hole in the back.
Oh,
of the
actually,
skull.
now that we say these out loud, I feel like they could also be like strip clubs.
Yeah.
You have the foxhole and then you have the strip mix.
There's no way
It's
to
too late. The foxhole, it's already been built. Here it is as you guys make your way.
I
We walk in,
park
club
and
music
I walk
playing,
in.
smoke machine.
We hit that one board that only the strangers in city hit.
Oh,
Everyone quiets down.
All right, here I'm gonna lean back a little more, and you lean down a little bit, just a little bit more.
To the foxhole, as you guys all apparently are walking in. Wiley is awake. He's coming in behind you guys. He's stumbling a little bit. It's almost
What-
like he's already a little drunk.
What's this place look like? What is the defining feature of the foxhole that just seems to?
As you guys
What's the name
look-
of the lead stripper?
As you guys park on the side of the road here, as you
Levi?
guys put up the decent sized
This is
war
the male
horses you
one.
haven't got the Dagobonds yet.
We don't have a
Yeah.
Dagobonds.
So you go ahead and tie up your war horses because you're in front. You're feeling pretty tired as everyone starts to peek their heads out. You look up and you see a little hole with a
girls.
little fox. You can see the outline of a fox head and a little bit of the body. For some reason, you know it's not a cat. That's a fox. It's
Hey,
the
Stannis.
foxhole.
There's a
It's
fox.
little
Like a
saying we
live,
don't
like
say.
a live fire, or is it like a sign that's done?
It's a
or-
sign that's done. It
Okay,
looks
I didn't know if
really
like
nice.
literally there was like a sentient fox that's like, what's up guys? Like,
Yeah, no,
Hey,
nice.
Dennis.
An
I'm
iguana
pretty sure
hanging
there's a
out on
fox
the
in
other
here.
side.
Yeah, there's no Lizardo lurking about.
okay.
Stannis, I think there's a fox in here, but can you help me inside? Really sleepy.
Sure. There's people I'll like get in front and kind of like, I'm not gonna like bash them, but if they're kind of in the way, I don't necessarily get out of their way because I'm making a path for him. So I'll
you
kinda-
see that
I've
most of the
got
people
full
have
plate
went to
on.
the other. There's a few other places in here. The Devil's Kiss. Let's
Why are we
see.
there?
Because we're at the foxhole.
The
Sounds like when the water in the
Minotaurs.
toilet bowl splashes up and touches you.
That's literally
The
what
Minotaurs
Oh,
meander.
so that was
There's a
the
few
silent
other
space.
different places, but
Shit,
this
it
is
might
where
be.
you all have ended
Could be
up.
both.
As you make your way
think it
in,
depends
there's
on
a
the
decent amount of room. You don't have to push anybody out of the
Depends on
way.
if there's a
There's
toilet
no
or not.
bouncer or any guards or anything in the way as you make your way into this establishment.
Devil's kiss is when it graces the gooch.
God damn it! I had no idea, and now everyone else knows. Thank God.
God damn it.
As you make your way into the establishment, as soon as you open the
extra
door,
bad.
holding up, are you just slumping them on your back? Are you just?
I'm kind of leaning.
Oh, I'm
on him.
letting
Lean
him
out.
like
Alright,
kind of
lean
grab
out.
onto the back of my
Yep.
armor, and I'm, like I said, I'm kind of.
I don't have insight at all.
I'm gonna make an effort to
Sense
hit
motive,
people.
you mean?
Yes, and no, I
Inside.
don't have a
Get
good
the
sense.
fuck out.
You used advantage earlier.
Gotta go pee.
I guess I'll allow it.
Why don't you just go on your seat like everyone else does?
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Hey, leave that door open. I want to see it.
I want to see what you've done.
I
So
want to see that devil.
you make your way in, and the first thing that hits you is the smell of roasted chicken. As you see quite a few people with a whole roasted chicken on their table. There's a decent amount of adventurers.
It looks like
I
this-
suppose you could say people that certainly are above the peasant class.
Oh yeah.
They must certainly
We all
they
smell
must
like
certainly
shit,
be
and some
above
of us
them.
look like it.
As a decent amount of them are eating at certain tables. Who wants that D30 roll to see?
I think it's Levy's turn.
I get it. It's like the
24.
it's like the fox was in hen house, so they brought back roast chicken.
That's fair.
Checks out. 24.
Indoors?
24. Of course, there's a whole table with enough chairs for each of you. Empty. Sitting in the corner, waiting for you.
Corona, who's leaving, I think. Aren't you going upstairs to sleep or some shit?
I don't want to sleep.
You ain't got a choice.
Just needs coffee, bitch. That's all.
You'll go to bed or we'll put you to bed.
I make my way straight there. I swipe off a chair a little bit, and I'll pull it out.
Everything
There you
looks
go.
pretty clean. pristine.
It doesn't matter. I
He's like,
still.
right.
That's
That's
fair.
That's
There
very
you go.
good.
And I do like one of
Everything
those
looks
little-
pretty good. Looks like they just cleaned it off, and looks like they were ready and waiting for someone.
Maybe they were about to put the chairs up for the night, and we just come and take the table.
Now, Stannis.
Like we came
It is.
Yeah.
It is
Stannis,
getting.
Stannis, little buddy.
Did you not see that sign that said reserved?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do me a favor. If you see me sleep, just wake me up.
Slap me as
Like-
hard as you can.
Okay.
In my dick.
All right. Just, if I doze
Let
off,
me know the capital.
I don't want to go to sleep. They'll come for me.
As soon as you
Just
all
stab 'em.
sit around this table, including Wiley every now and then, he looks like he has some weird tics.
Oh, guys, you're just scratching his face.
Oh,
He's scratching a
It
little
just doesn't
bit.
feel right.
It doesn't feel like
something's-
mine.
Is there bugs on me?
Yeah, he doesn't. He looks uncomfortable.
Grashin Ikdor.
Hey, Wiley,
Suffer in silence.
do you remember anything that?
No,
Then I point at Chad.
I didn't.
Remember?
I don't know. That's
Hey,
not true. I just made up some
Shut the fuck up.
gibberish, and
Oh,
I'm
Hey,
trying
come on,
to.
how you
land
doing?
or some shit.
No, no.
That's cool.
How you feeling, man?
It sounded legit though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It sounded like I faked it pretty good.
You good. You were hot on that.
How you feeling?
Hey man, you having a good time?
Yeah, man, you having a good time?
I mean, I'm doing alright.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
What?
suppose.
What were we doing?
I don't know, man. You guys saved me from the temple. I remember that
Yeah,
for sure.
that was the last thing we did. Remember?
Was that?
It was.
You guys saved me from the temple. That's the last thing you did. As you guys say this, a waitress comes along. Hey, how can I help you all?
Is
How
there
are
someone
your
else that can serve
pies?
us?
I'll walk over.
Caffeine.
Are you
please.
sitting at the table or no?
Oh, I'm waiting here, dog. These fools just disappeared. I had to get a gig. I'm working at this establishment.
Yeah.
Just wandered myself in.
Yeah.
I look a little different though. I got a belly shirt that's a little too tight. I got a tight man bun going. Some tight pants, and it must be a magical tail because there's no belt holding it up.
Behind the
The
bar,
foxhole for a
working
reason,
hard,
baby.
God damn it.
God
spinning
damn.
stuff around.
Wow.
Just the
I
way
guess it
everybody
has
rolls.
been a while. Jesus
Catch you with your cheese. It's
Christ.
been like a fucking year, dude.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Holy
been like
shit.
7 months or something.
6 months. It was
That's
6
it.
months.
That's normal. That's usually how long they're gone for, and then they turn up. Sometimes showing up at the tavern, sometimes just portaling next to me and taking me into another one.
This
That's true.
this right
It's been a
here.
rough life.
This right here is the one that comes up and asks what you guys need.
Ooh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
How are your pup?
Look at
Yeah,
him.
dog, he's the server.
Hello.
Have we met before?
Suddenly your eyes are open. You see, these are the companions you had a while ago.
Did you beat the test all by yourself at that one gnome house?
Gotta be loud.
You did it! You won! We couldn't do it. Everyone left. They gave up. I was saying, hey, we push through. We make sure we do this.
We ran like bitch.
But we did kind. I did kind of run away. You know,
But
you have to
didn't
do a
we
job.
meet
But
him in the
you
forest?
survived.
Yeah, you guys kind of just all fell, and I hovered for a minute, and it shut. And that's about it.
A lot of people died.
Of course, when we saw him in the forest.
Dope. Someone else.
Him a lot.
Harassing
Like a
raccoons
lot.
in the woods.
Possums. There was a different one. They all look the same.
This is a
I-
different person.
Can I get some
Nothing
caffeine?
changed.
How are your
I-
pies here?
Never seen you in 6 months, but how are those pies?
Yeah.
Dude, that's literally my character's main
Hey,
trait.
God, how are the pies here?
Is completely
I mean,
rough,
how do
but
you think
love
the pies
sweets.
are here? I mean,
Meat pies.
I grew up with
Pretty
orcs. I'm not
decent.
picky. It's something
Shepherd's
sweet,
pie.
so it's probably good to me.
we're gonna say at least 7.5. They try here.
Out of
They-
20?
What
They
kind of
care.
pie are we
I'd say
talking
a solid
about?
10.
Meat pie.
No other
No,
like
fruit
dessert
pie, sweet.
No fruit pies,
Oh,
as
shit.
far as you know.
It
Let's
is-
get the
it
fuck
is
out of
a,
this city.
Only meat pie.
Plain type area. They probably
Yeah.
don't have many fruit trees.
There,
I
that's
understand.
exactly
Do
it.
I know a spot to snag some pies?
Right there.
Oh, God.
Those are the pies you can get.
These pies, these thighs.
He's right, you know.
I'm disappointed. Any sweets on the menu? At all? Please.
Probably
Any
not.
sweets?
I mean, let's
What the
say,
fuck?
let's say
You're
you're the one fucking water boy D3, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
No.
What? That's bullshit, man. That's like twice as much as a 1.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah,
Wait,
they
did
don't
you add
really
to it?
have any sweets around
Yeah.
these parts.
It's
Caffeine.
only really
They're more
hearty
of a
meals.
savory kind of area.
That's exactly right. They're not bitches.
We'll
around
go out for
here.
the dessert
You
later.
could always go to some elf area. And, you know, we're not here to judge.
Elves don't do sweets good, and strong gnomes do. It builds girth.
We'll see how long those lamps last. You know.
If I don't get no caffeine, I'm just gonna go
Question for
sleep.
I
need
lean
some
in so
caffeine.
other people can hear this. Oh, but later.
Oh.
I get the feeling that people aren't super happy with the establishment in this city-state. Is that true?
Yeah, they
Why
don't
do you think
serve
I'm
any
staying
desserts.
Respect. Is there an active rebellion organization here right now?
How lost in the sauce am I?
How lost do you want to be, dog? Don't even
You've
touch
been
that
here
guy.
for
You tell me how lost
Possibly
you want to
showing
be.
you on your
chest.
Yeah, how
been
lost
at
you
me
want
going
to be.
6
I feel
all
like they
night.
found you after 6 months before. I feel like that's happened.
well,
yet.
Nope, it's okay.
No,
It's
we
fine.
retconned.
We've let that go.
Yeah, we let that go hard.
He's worked in this establishment. For
Yeah,
6 months.
we ran into someone that looked
Whatever
like
you
him.
want to do, dog. I'm just letting you know how lost in the sauce do you want to be.
Oh, I'm
Do you
hella
want-
lost in that sauce.
All right, so you know that there is a rebellion. There is, and it's only been established recently, perhaps in the last 2 or 3 months, and it's actually been established by someone close to the king, someone that knows the king rather well.
Yo, bro, yo, daddy. Not your grandpa.
But someone that has high
God, I
influence
hope
and
that'd be
someone
weird.
that has been able to throw in a lot of gold coin into this.
What's the
Yeah,
leader's
it's my
name?
Uncle Lenny. He does his shoes.
God damn it.
Did we ever have a name for your dad?
Yeah.
What's the name? You cuck.
Silver
For
Fox.
that
Lenny.
bonus XP. Don't fuck with me.
Hang on. I
Where's
got
that knife? Where's that knife?
Do it.
Don't lie with me, boy.
Is
Uh,
Hadamir
Kill him and me.
No.
Kill him and me.
I'm gonna kill myself and then you.
Jesus. Charlemagne's Silvermane?
And I know silver something.
Wait, Charlemagne Silverman.
Charlemagne. Really just say
Silver.
Charlemagne?
Nah. Fucking.
What is it?
Please,
That's Charlemagne. Yeah.
Charlemagne Silverman.
Yeah.
Charlemagne Silvermane.
Yep.
His middle name
Charlemagne.
is Champlain.
Charlemagne. That's the name you know. And he's been trying to scavenge up some sort of resistance
Charles
against
Magnus.
the king.
No, his middle
And
name
the
is
only
What
reason
you
he's
need,
been
I
able
got
to
you,
do
man.
anything, the only reason he's been able to do anything is because he has enough gold. And he's been trying to control this area.
Don't you?
The breadbasket of the area.
Fruit basket.
The CPO. The area that provides most of the food throughout the area.
Quick question.
Yes.
Are his parents still together?
No.
His mom's with you.
Dude, right there. We said it together, dude. That's fucking it, dude.
The
Yeah.
Tism wavelength just met.
Go
Oh, I said I was having
We-
deep
we
lost in the
discussed-
sauce.
We
so-
have, and then we ignored it when we were there.
That's true.
Okay, now
You
I'll
kill
answer
your mother
you.
on the way out.
I just passed out
Sorry.
sleep. I'm sleeping.
Fuck the breath.
So I'm gonna
did you-
look at him and say,
Oh
yeah, my
had head
boyfriend
down sleeping.
Charlie's been rounding up some boys,
Oh, yeah.
trying to get back at the king.
He was single.
In the
He
middle
came,
of
in
his.
the, he came into
Ready to
town a
bring
few
him.
months ago.
He's in town?
Sense motive. Anybody that has sense motive will be able to understand perfectly what he's saying.
At the end
you
of that
drink?
sentence, I literally
Let's
yell, "No!" and start shaking you.
I punch him.
No.
As you nod off, and for a brief
Pretty good.
moment,
That's pretty
God
good.
damn it.
darkness, as a hand grasps your shoulder and drags you back.
Always come
Hello.
from behind.
As a yell awakens you and the hand dissipates.
Ugh.
My fist
Ah.
collides with your face. You feel nothing.
Usually they start from behind and then come in front.
Stannis, what time is it?
808.
Okay,
808.
I don't know how
You
to
got time
read
to stream now.
that's cool, buddy.
numbers. They scare me like spiders. Actually, spiders don't scare me as much as numbers do.
That's fair.
That is fair.
One of those caused more pain.
I got 19 on my
Their 7 legs do creep me out, though.
Who else rolled sense motive?
Can I use it untrained?
Plus one.
I-
Yeah, it
can
does
you
say
use
can
it?
be used
Oh.
untrained.
Do I need to roll anything?
12 plus... What's that based on?
Bluff if you're lying.
Oh, 11.
Am I lying?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is he lying?
If he's lying, he's dying.
Are you lying?
For real.
Do you feel like you're lying?
Would you heart say?
No, let's see what my
Is
persuasion
your
is.
dad
Listen to your
a bad
heart.
bluff?
Let's see what that
Provocation.
bluff says.
Please
There's not
cry.
persuasion, this is diplomacy.
Listen to your heart.
Oh, you diploma if you
In
want,
his
but
butt.
bluff might be better.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both shit.
At the same
It could
time.
be. It could be. Beautiful.
14.
Big ol' Juan 4.
Alright.
It'd be the same for either or.
I feel like we've taken a big tangent. What the fuck were you guys even rolling sense motive for?
You
You
tell
said
us.
it. You told us to.
Yeah.
When he said that he's dating his
Nobody
dad.
else did it. You said everybody roll sense motive, and then I said, "Wait, hold on." He fell asleep. I gotta go. No.
Yeah, you distracted me. I wonder what distracted me. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. It was you fucking me. You.
Well, I was holding my. I need an interrupt because he fell asleep, and it was my job to keep him awake.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So then technically he disrupted.
Yeah.
So I was
He
trying to
was
do
the starter.
my job. I'm over here trying to play
I
my
wish I remember
character.
what the sense motive was for,
It
but
was for if he's really dating his dad.
Yeah. Is
He
my
said
dad
my boyfriend
rebounding?
Charlie's making a rebel army.
Yeah, it's my dad rebounding.
Charlie.
thanks.
He's rebounding.
That's all I needed to
Charlie.
hear. And now I remember. What did you
Yeah.
guys roll again?
I rolled
Fucking
19.
11.
All right. So with your 19, you can tell
W.
with the way he said that,
Silvermane.
Silvermane.
you took it literally like something's not quite right with what he said. But you can tell that sounded almost like a code. Almost like a code that some would normally say if they're in a rebellion.
Viva la
Yeah.
Resistance.
We're on board.
Great, now you have a rebellion contact. All right.
Good.
Perfect. I like how this all works out.
Is your boyfriend
Sucking your
free to
dick.
meet us at any point? We'd love to meet someone that's dating you, as you were a part of our group for like a week there.
Like
We can have. We can
Yeah.
have.
It's been gone longer than you were.
Just woke him up. I'm trying to figure out
you've
where the
experienced
It's
conversation
been
is now.
gone longer than any of us.
Yeah.
Things have gotten rather dark in this
Yeah.
conversation if you get started to now pay attention.
Is he looking for more
Is he in town?
boyfriends?
Or is he somewhere else?
How many
He
dicks
is in
can you
town.
take?
Yeah.
He's here rallying the troops.
He going for that forbidden love?
I've had the old bull.
There's rumor he's trying to rally the troops, trying to take over the city that's to the south, and that is the King's Fields. And that is where the majority of the crop is actually taken care of.
Are the
stored.
fruit trees there?
Fuck no. Fuck your fruit.
Yeah, you know, I could talk to him, see if I can't get him, see if he's free. Been real busy.
You could tell him that his son is in town. Might help.
Maybe he won't.
Give him a bull. He'll understand. No, wait, that timeline broke.
Yep.
Shit.
You didn't know that, how many? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, they're
Don't leave.
talking.
Ah.
I'm putting on my plague doctor's mask and just remain motionless.
You fit in well.
Every once in a while, you'll see me like try to make sure you're not sleeping under the mask.
He's been asleep the whole time.
There's a few times where you do find sleep, and you're not harassed. It does happen.
Not true. The second he falls asleep, he's getting harassed.
This goddamn, you gotta find sleep some way or another. Cause Jesus.
Dog levels of oh no.
Although you did kind of get the evil slapped out of you.
Yeah,
Because
There-
he
there-
can't
there
crawl his
must
way
be-
back in.
There must be something still lurking.
Oh, I guarantee your
That's
will will
bits
break
of
before
evil
mine.
in his core. Everyone has that core, and his is disgusting and
Hey.
dark and full of incest.
Just deeper than most.
Hey, Stannis, I'm just going to use the restroom really quick.
No, you just said you're not allowed to rest.
That's not resting. That's him going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Why don't they just call it the bathroom
Or
or latrine?
Some
latrine,
do.
yeah.
It depends
I
on how
have
privileged
to.
you are.
Kind of suspicious. Why are you trying to keep him awake?
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
He said
Why
keep
can't he
me
sleep?
awake
Why can't
at
you
all-
sleep?
all costs.
Bad dreams.
So you're a
bad
bitch.
enough that you want him to assault you every time.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
go grab
just.
some food.
Alright,
Oh yeah.
so you go ahead, you
Corona,
go ahead and get them
Corona.
specials.
I feel like we
normally
need to
that
have a
special
heart
costs
to
like
heart because the
3
last time you
silver
were
each.
sketchy
You
and
can
hid
knock it
stuff
down
from
to
us.
2.
Entire
Because
cities died.
you work here,
quarter
I
of the
suppose.
population.
A quarter of the
Because you're-
population has died. I feel that we have
'Cause you're part
earned
of
you
the
being
Tent.
frank with us.
It was a
So for 2
textbook
silver each,
decimation.
they can all
He started
get a
with the
chicken,
children.
a whole roast chicken to themselves.
Yeah, that was
a
kind of
roasted
fun.
chicken.
If you want
I'm
us
sorry.
to accept you,
and then they can go ahead and get a grind.
be on your side. We need
I'll
this
just throw a
honesty.
few gold that way then.
Look at
Get a
Chad.
good chunk of
He's been honest with us from the beginning, and
Perfect.
he's earned our respect.
All right.
What little bit we have
Some
for
more
him.
from Nate.
We even
You know-
saved his life yesterday.
Next time you should pick better examples.
All right.
Anyone
I'm just
nearby.
going to use the restroom
We don't
really
trust
quick.
Wiley.
I'll be right back.
Does Wiley look like that dude from the first Men in Black movie?
All
that's
right.
like, more
I'll be waiting.
He looks.
His skin doesn't fit.
He looks like he is struggling. His life is just like the Frankenstein. Like just not right.
He is tweaked.
No, dog, he's coming off of something. And that thing's called life.
Every now and then he catches someone's eye.
He's just staring at people aggressively.
As I walk by, just
That's exactly. Finds a
Too
random
much
dude in the
fucking shit
bar.
on me.
Wiley, stop! We can't take him. We're all wizards.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
But be frank with us, Corona.
I'm
I'm
already
gonna
off.
trust you.
Oh,
I'm
once
gonna
he's
follow him into the bathroom.
His
as you
name's
start to leave,
Corona,
Jen
not
smacks
Frank.
you.
Oh
Wait,
shit!
hear me out.
You're following him into the bathroom.
He's stopping me from doing
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
He's trying to talk to me about something.
Should we just
So
kill
who do you
him?
pray to?
As much as I want to for what he's done in the past, he has helped us unravel
I'm
the
gonna
mystery
find
behind my god
a
more.
bathroom stall. and
Had he
sleep.
teleported
He
away
does seem
somewhere
like
else,
he's-
we would have killed him.
He seems like he's getting better. He seems less evil, less dark than he was before. He wears the mask less now, too. And isn't coughing on children anymore.
It's true, but if we do join the rebellion,
There's only one way to go.
No, that's a 5
I
plus.
mean, we have it in. It's your
7.
father. You could try to
6, 7,
convince
yeah,
him that
7.
he's changed. I'm worried you don't think people can change.
they can't.
They're gonna have to.
He-
You.
Who are you?
He used to be a piece of shit, but he's not anymore.
Are you sure?
So they know
he's
that
a slightly
it's
less
his
piece
dad?
of shit.
As the chickens get here, I go, let's slop them up!
It's a
We're
big
not gonna
assumption.
do
It's an assumption to assume it's his dad, even with the name thrown out. It's still an assumption. It's still
To be
some
fair,
sort of a stretch.
There's almost no way he doesn't know that we are related.
Silverman.
Because him being my dad is the worst kept
Sounds like a
secret
wrestler.
in this
you know
campaign.
what the W stands for.
Because it comes up constantly.
What
It's true.
What
And
you
you
need,
have
I
your
got
mask.
you, mate.
You have your mask.
I have bandages. Because
You're full heal. You're healed. Get the fuck out of
they're
here.
not for healing.
He's a
because
leper.
the masks don't work because people pull them off my fucking face all the
Dude,
time.
he sounds exactly like the show. It's not for that. They don't work.
That's pushed back, not slicked back.
With him putting bandages on, it's really hard to tell if to relate you to him. Really tough. If you're putting bandages on like a fucking leper, like you have bandages over your
Tell me
fucking
your
face.
dad was a piece of shit. We missed it.
I said what?
That's what you get.
Huh?
That's what you get.
You know, you should, if you have time, you should take a break and sit and eat with us. It's be long time. You
We
can
can
catch
make
up.
You made time.
Are
Sounds
you like
good.
crop topped up?
Oh yeah, I spent a lot of
Dude,
money on
yeah.
it.
That was crop top with like,
So he goes ahead and brings
like
everyone.
Daisy Duke shorts. Is that what you got on?
I
That's
literally
what I'm
just-
imagining.
with the fox
Tight
tail.
skirts, Daisy Dukes,
Oh,
make them
it's not
go
a
up.
belt.
So,
That's the way
you
they all
have
go. They're
a
like,
tail before, or do you have two tails?
I don't have a tail.
Oh, I just thought you had a tail for some reason.
No,
Oh, I did too.
I'm just a person
Yeah.
with
Different campaigns.
scales.
oh, trust
I
me.
just jumped.
No,
He's
this
got a
campaign,
tail.
dead character.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
So, yeah, he's got no melt. That tail's staying in though.
Probably
He's got a little
magical. It makes
jingle
sense. I mean,
every now and then. It's in his asshole.
Oh.
Like I said, it's called the
Why
Fox's
is
Hole for a
funny just
reason.
to like explain the obvious?
He's making reality. That's what we continue on.
That's why they call it the foxhole.
So welcome to the foxhole.
Guys, I just realized something.
They go ahead and they make the roasted chicken as you bring it all out to them.
It's called Bangkok for a reason, honey.
Honey. Everyone goes ahead and gets the roasted chicken. He brings down 2 silver each.
I already paid for it.
You paid. He paid for it. Don't fucking
I'm just
worry.
bringing food.
Dan.
What kind of booze are we rolling with here?
Alright, so right now you first get the what comes with it is a round of grog. The first round
Is there
is
elven
a little bit rough.
ale or elven whatever it be?
I need you
Because there are elves being worshipped in the city.
I
I'm
need
assuming
you
there's something
to go
with
ahead and
that.
roll
I
that
have your
D30.
Is there any sweet
So I would've
wine?
shown up with
That would be like
Fuck,
Elvish or
you do.
Gnomish wine.
That is literally a natural 30.
It is.
29 overall though.
Thank
God damn
He's
it.
trying to fuck your roll. I'm just letting you know, and I'm gonna let him because he rolled. Just so you know,
12.
Thank God I rolled a natural 30.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
12.
he's gonna fuck your roll a little bit, but not
16.
too much.
16.
Wait, I can help.
So
Told me to roll.
Even if it's
I
pricey.
did. I did.
I
All
want to have that sophistication.
right. So
So fished.
vacation. So you do ask about the wines, and when you do, oh yeah, you do have an elven wine, and this is a taste of elderberries and raspberries. So it's
Smell
decently got a
elderberries.
sweet and sour.
Lavender.
All right, so there's that, and there's
I'll
also
grab the meat flavored beer.
Is that what it is in the game?
and
I
there's,
already told him we don't have sweet stuff here.
there's
Shit.
sweet food, because you asked my food. All right, and there's
Sure.
also a gnomish wine that is more sweet
Wine
and
like King
honey.
Gooseberry.
It's
Okay.
more of like
Shit.
caramelized honey, and that's sweet. That's super sweet. The other one's more sour sweet.
I'll
has
do
good
a healthy
mixture.
amount of the elven and one gnomish one.
There you go. Alright, so the first round's the grog, and then he brings the next round. So what do you bring for who? I need to know. Who gets the gnomish and who gets the elven?
Chad gets the gnomish.
Alright, so everyone gets the elven.
Noise. And I dump it on the floor. Not at all.
That'd
I
be
would
a
never waste
great way to
alcohol.
get your character killed the
What
fourth
his
or
dad
fifth
likes.
time.
Actually, 8.
I'm gonna hit the restroom as you guys are all enjoying the drinks.
I am passed out in the bathroom.
You literally
stall.
see me like I'm eating.
How long
of
have
course,
you been gone? If we're in the second round of drinks, is anyone going to checking on him?
I might eventually, but I'm probably so enamored with
he's
the
been there
gnomish
for a
wine
minute. Yeah.
that I just
Every time.
you'll see me like rip the chicken apart and then I'll dip it in the sweet wine.
Check on Corona. I'm worried he got lost
I'm sure it's
or
fine.
fell in.
Well, it's
Shit,
like
he's probably dying right now.
the wine vinegar reduction. Learn how to cook.
Other drunk people came in and peed on you. Not me.
I just picture- Have you seen that South Park where it's they say Butters has split
Yes.
personalities,
Yeah.
and he comes in there and he like pees all over him and then beats the shit out of him. That's what I picture.
There was one where Butters got that ninja star in his eye, and then like the dog.
The fucking
Or just-
goofy anime one where they're
Oh,
all
yeah,
they
yeah.
they
They're
buy
pissing
actual
and
fucking-
shitting on him.
Let's go, Kinkasaru.
I love how it goes
Catch
from
up
like
in
the
the
anime
mono,
style,
protect my
then it's hit the
balls.
fucking eye, and it goes back to the normal like stop motion.
Yeah.
He just actually got a fucking.
I think my favorite part of that still is Cartman sneaking across the stage, butt ass naked. Everyone's just like, "What the fuck?"
I told you, Borak has the powers.
Alright, we need you to have your dog so we can take you to the vet.
He's just wandering around crying the whole episode.
He finally gets to the hospital. Oh, but this is a dog.
Put him in the pound.
And then all the dogs beat on him too.
Like peed on him and shit on him.
That's what we're gonna do to you, dog.
Dog looks great.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that stream.
Yeah,
We
man.
only want the one viewer today.
You're right. Oh, you nab me my phone back.
Hell no.
All right, fine. Fuck it, man. Take me home. I want
Jesus.
You're right. Not enough cowbell.
You 94%.
Yeah.
That's what the problem is.
Nah.
Yeah, no, where's that cowbell?
Let me get some water.
You son of a bitch.
How's everyone enjoy their?
It's delicious.
I mean,
we check up on
yeah,
Corona.
we
How many
gotta
people
check
peed
out
on him?
After we've taken like 2 sips of it, we're like, oh shit, he's been gone for a while.
Guys, it's been 2 hours.
P30, dog.
I already did 7. I want to do another one.
Yeah.
Nope.
You got a 7?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
7
that's
people have
yeah.
pissed on you.
I just realized I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Really long time.
Yeah,
It's
About 6 months.
yeah, a very long time. Ages ago.
That is a long time. I hear that.
Long time. For 6 months.
Oh, I have a bag of holding.
Alright, so with your
Put anything in it.
So
Real
do I.
low
Everything's
number.
potato.
22 pounds of deer meat.
Nice.
A rod of fire
And
from
that
steel.
bag of holding,
tent.
it never goes bad.
Is that the same deer meat from?
Could you
80
cook
we
deer
treated
meat
it
and put it in the
a couple
bag of
years
holding
old?
and still come out
Yes.
hot
Hey,
months
can you
later?
guys
Yeah.
smoke it?
Oh, we did some bullshit
that's a
because I
good
lost
question.
half of
Retain
it. We just
heat
have
and
40
everything.
something.
Yeah, that's true.
The bags of holding retain temperature.
Hey, you know what I
I
think?
bet you probably not. Otherwise,
Would
people would
assume
do a
not.
fireball in it and then.
He's going for
Yeah,
it.
true.
Careful.
We're going to the dreamland.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh my.
We're going into dreamland.
I'm pretty
Lymphosemas
sure
after night.
my character would completely forget about Dr. Corona because the sweet wine came out. So until I have taken all the chicken apart, dipped it in the sweet wine, and ate it,
We are being vocal that we need to go check on Corona.
someone said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I think it's going to take care of itself.
And this time I am
Careful,
beelining.
don't
I will plow fuckers out of the way to try to get in there.
so
Shit
thank,
scared out of him.
thank goodness. As you've
Yeah,
been
no.
in there for a
No,
second,
no,
you go
it's-
ahead and finally
no.
find
Oh no.
what's going on over there.
He's stuck. He's about to get blasted by this fog machine.
It's gonna take 5 minutes to warm up before it starts going wild.
Well, he ain't moving. That's the
He ain't.
wrong part.
What cat is it? Black cat?
No,
Yeah.
You better open that thing. He ain't going through.
please.
Don't do it.
Stay
Not-
here, dog.
I know what the something. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't bury your son in the Indian
Alright,
barrel.
so-
Stodge. Sometimes dead is better.
The camera
What goes in the
Alright, we're
ground
checking
ain't
out
what
Corona.
comes
What's
out.
going on?
Son of a
What's
bitch.
Corona doing?
Did you get
So-
banished to the Shadow Realm?
So,
Yeah, no.
Corona,
You lose that Yu-Gi-Oh
as
match?
you finally find sleep or sleep finds you, you open your eyes.
And it's the future.
And you're sitting down in a dark room.
Oh,
The
damn it.
latrine is not anywhere to be found. As you stand up,
You can.
as you look forward, you see
Take a drink.
Talona. As she looks at you. What's wrong with you?
That's an
Well,
aggressive
lots of
start to
Are
a conversation,
you-
man.
Here we go.
Sounds like therapy.
Not really. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to do that.
Are you sure you want to
Why did
walk
we change?
away from me? This is your last chance.
What's the alternative?
Sounds like she's got too much
If you
testosterone.
choose the path of light,
There it is.
That scared the shit out of me. A little bit of that smell is gonna be some poo, guys. I don't know what
Oh, who shit in the fog machine?
God damn it.
Dude, that was like right in the middle of the monologue, too. If you turn from me.
Yeah, things are
I was like,
Things are getting real rough real quick.
it's like a fog machine in here or something.
Yeah, I'll turn that shit off.
it doesn't make any sense.
Alright, so. Alright, so if you choose the path of light,
He is not having that.
I will
Don't we shut
grant
that
you
off?
no more benefits.
I'll take that little
No,
bunch.
no, done to me.
Sick.
Alright, I'm gonna turn that
I
off.
was saying, I'll take that little bunch just right down here, right?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I didn't know if I had to do other shit with it.
No.
That's good.
Man, this is serious. This is getting really foggy in here.
Nah.
You about to die, motherfucker.
Nah, that's right, yeah. You will gain nothing from me.
Don't
If you choose this
worry.
path of light.
So nothing
But
as
then-
in I won't die
this in your
or
right square.
anybody that I care would
It's the
die.
only way.
Hang on, let me take up my
I
tail.
still have ways of tracking you. I know just where you're at. The Inquisitors you fought before were weak, sad. Just a test.
Like you.
The ones on their way now are strong, firm.
Unlike you.
That means they'll come and kill us, right?
Jesus.
They're on their way. It's
Dude, I
only a
cannot
matter of
see
time
you
until
for
they
the first part. Now I can barely
catch
see
up to you.
And then you muster
So,
away.
No, if I
It burns
say
if you step into it.
yes, would you
Relish this moment.
give me some sleep? Like sleep? I haven't slept in a while.
Mayonnaise, a lot of things I can say.
This is your last chance.
I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
Join us. Join evil again.
Do it.
Sleep. Evil.
Do it.
Sleep.
Oh, God damn.
Good.
Do it.
Yeah.
So you have a feeling.
Hey, Talona, I have a counter offer. And I wake in my sleep. I have a gift for you.
You could just give her
Yeah.
your soul.
As she screams and yells at you as you wake up, as everyone comes, as you first comes busting through the door.
Get the fuck out of the way!
As you push people out of the way, someone's urinating in a room.
Shut up, Corona!
Oh, good.
As you go grab,
Yeah, I look for the mask 'cause I knew he had it on.
you find him as he wakes up. As you
I'm
wake up.
dragging him out of the bathroom.
Through the piss.
No concern for the scene I'm sure I'm fucking making.
My pants are down.
You don't see much, really. Huge balls,
A
really.
very large boost.
Doctor, I see you've muddled your mask after your manhood.
Can you let me pull my pants up, please?
Oh, here, I got it for you. And,
You all witnessed that.
Oh, that was much worse than I thought it would be.
I
That's
see you
about what I
keep
expected.
a emergency smell for your enemies.
Hey guys, remember that thing you said I should be more open and
Before you continue, is this a conversation?
Not
we should
with
have
your
at the bar?
pants, I think.
no, we should go maybe in secret because I'm about to drop
pulled out
something
his
heavy
ass
on
for
you
you.
guys.
All right, let's go to secret, everyone.
Yells.
Wait, it's not
Very
your pants
suspicious.
again.
No, I put on my belt. Like
This decent finally.
Put some toilet paper on there.
I don't know. I like
Dog,
this
it straight up
random
looks
stuff.
like we hotboxed the shit out of this room.
the hot box. All right. So
Why'd you spill
Be
your
truthful with
beans,
us.
Winslow?
all right. So
You looking at me? Get out of here. Look at him. Tell him.
okay. So don't be angry with me.
This isn't starting well.
Chad starts filling his sock with pennies.
Should we kill him?
I just need a promise from everybody just not to be angry with me.
Team.
Well,
Doctor, I could
let's
never.
put it like this. There's only so many times you get to say, hey, everyone, by the way, I kind of fucked up, I'm sorry. So, if you're going to get some shit out, it better be fucking everything.
Finally. It's time.
All right, so the Inquisition's on their way, and they
What?
know where we at because of me. And
You've been telling
Tell
them?
them, yeah.
no, I didn't. They can track me because I am connected to this evil goddess bitch named Talona.
However, if you have chosen
You say her
disavow her,
starts
if you
timing
did not
off.
take her hand, did you
Yeah.
take her hand? Or
No.
God.
If you did not take her hand, you are free and clear of her.
Oh,
You have a feeling in your head you are free and
coming
clear
here.
of her now.
To the
okay.
seat of the
We're coming
rebellion.
here. Yeah, where the leader is actively. Right
Yeah,
now.
so
It's just his brother, though. Maybe he won't be mad at him.
we
It's
should
just
really
brothers
warn
fucking with each
the
other.
people here. The Inquisition is on their way, but what I know is it's gonna be like the big bosses, though.
So what we're going
So
to
this
need to
is-
do is dig a big hole and have
In the
everyone
middle of
shit.
town.
In the middle of town.
Where else you
Works.
going?
It's really worked every time.
It really has. He's never let us down.
That's it.
So,
Protection from infection.
When will they be here?
she said they're close or soon to be here.
Did
All
she
right.
give you a rough estimate?
All right,
No.
So with
So we
everyone,
got a few things that we need. I know you were asleep.
She said they'd
for
be
most of it,
right
but-
there.
oh god,
Walk in the
so
door.
everyone that rolled knowledge geography, who got a 20 or above?
I think I got 22.
All right,
on that.
so you know the Temple of Mystra is outside of the city,
Oh.
and you
How
haven't
far?
heard anything about that yet.
We haven't
That's
asked.
all I
You
know.
haven't asked.
but
That's
we-
Because
correct.
that's generally a sore point for this world.
Correct. So, yeah, you got to be careful with that when you start asking.
Do you know anything about the Temple of Mystra?
Do I know anything about Temple?
Does he know anything about Temple of Mystra?
That makes around like a jet.
How much
God
does he
damn.
know about the Temple of Mystra?
So, what knowledge do you have? Do you have any knowledge?
Sorry, I'm a little sleepy still.
You bitch.
I know he's looking for him. That's about it.
So you ain't got none of skill wise. No.
I know knowledge, nature, and that is.
So we're
What
gonna
about
go.
gather information? Do you gather information?
How about
that you've
I
done
will
at all during this?
I will say,
I do it on train though.
let me give you a D30 roll, sir. Take it. Whatever D30 you
Be
want.
happy.
What, talking to me?
You, sir.
Yeah.
Well, he was holding that. Don't you roll that.
Well, I was
you
gonna-
fuck Cecil, you're not gonna fuck
Yeah.
me.
I was giving it to you to roll.
right.
I think
Say
I probably
original.
cursed it, though,
Right.
so I would put it
That's what I
away.
think,
I
but
got
this
one.
one's
Here we go.
based off of a +1, which
That's
is
a
actually my
minus one.
intelligence. Oh, is it?
That is wisdom.
Oh, yeah, so they wrote it based off of wisdom, which
20.
is fair, because I...
27.
Wisdom.
Oh my 27.
I got +8.
That would probably be what. Yeah.
So you know that there are.
There's a strange
I know
one
that
outside.
there are.
It would be Constitution because there's only like 2 Constitution skill checks. Maybe just
Let me
one.
find something good and rough for you
Concentration is
guys.
the only
Well,
one.
all this is going off. I'm
You
just
think
doing
there's
Who
only
is
this.
one?
this Mr. Statutian and why are you trying to con him?
Yeah.
Because he has lots of money.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
A heist!
That's
I've never done this before.
That's actually where we have the rebellion at. We just took it over. Fucking carriers.
Checked out.
It's the crypt now.
Oh, you should have been here earlier.
Yeah, dude. We just all blew down, boy.
Missed out.
Don't.
That smells like weed, sure.
This guy's an idiot. It's a fog machine, you idiot!
Frickin'
Shut up, damn it.
Before so
You
your
nerd.
goddess. Is she sending the Inquisition after us?
Oh yeah.
How are they tied? Is a king tied to her? Is the Inquisition, I'm assuming, only listens
What
to the
I
king's
know
orders.
from this is that she controls the whole Eternal King thing, and I was going to be the whole, I'm going to be the next Eternal King, but I have to be evil as fuck, and I didn't
I don't
want
think that would've
that.
happened.
Maybe they're
No, you
following
saw
the dead bodies of all the kids who died.
So this is the real story. This is what really happened.
Oh.
So
Let's get it from the
Tolona,
horse's mouth.
Tolona is working with Shar. And Shar is in charge of the Eternal King. And this is stuff that you know.
Oh,
Say it
Only
like
you
that
know.
every time.
All you
Yes.
other cucks know nothing. He has told you nothing yet.
Yeah.
So Shar has been working with Tolona.
okay. I
And
cast.
now that you have washed your hands of Tolona, you have also washed your hands of Shar.
Okay, so I cast
They
this.
apparently have some way to track you, regardless of your affiliation.
Tolona and who?
Just so you know, Shar.
Can I look for Wilbert? Can I look for Wilbert?
Herbert. It was
Herbert.
with an H.
Wait, did
That
you
was
say
Wilbur.
Wilbert?
Who?
Dude, that's honestly
Mike,
like
yeah.
a good fantasy
Oh.
name.
Can you acknowledge religion
Yeah.
on any of
Wilbert.
the gods he's telling us about? See if I know anything.
Do you tell them that?
Yes, I passed the whole thing to them.
Can I roll knowledge, plan, or arcana? Pick up on
And
any
I
of
am
this?
looking for
only
Wilbert.
Knowledge, nobility help you
25.
with any of these? No, okay.
I am looking for Wilbert.
25 on knowledge religion, if I recognize he's God.
Oh
it saves
yeah,
it all.
Shar.
Shit.
That's
She's some bad shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
Can I roll
So
a
you're
high
thinking
check to see if I
Talona?
know
You're
anything
thinking,
about
oh
these
god, pestilence, plague. That's pretty bad. Shar.
pretty nasty.
Oh no, she is trying to make a shadow weave that's going to
She's
go
like-
over and overlap your weave. As you're starting to think about it,
Weave?
with that
Bitch.
27, with that 27, you're starting to think that might be what you're feeling when those Inquisitors come and cast spells.
No
that
wonder it
shadow
feels so
weave.
sick and disgusting.
Something isn't quite right.
Something inside them is wrong.
From who's doing the shadow weave?
They've been infected.
Inquisitors.
Infested, really.
Okay.
And Shar.
I felt that from
Well,
you a
there-
few times
well-
as well. In the temples when you would go off by yourself into the darkness.
Well, yeah, that was
It's quite
me just
disgusting.
contacting Talona and trying to kill you guys, but that's all different now.
Oh shit.
Things get better.
Oh,
I
god
mean,
damn
that's
it.
fair. You were very bad at doing that, so
Oh,
It's a
I wasn't ever
danger,
too
it's not
concerned
good.
about you killing us, to be honest.
well,
Well,
I mean,
What'd she do? She dump you for someone more worthy?
yeah.
He might kill
Well-
other people. Ain't no fucking way he's killing me.
Yes, you are the second weakest character in the group.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did die.
Hey,
and I
can-
took a buff
can you guys
character.
just-
He
Excuse
just
me for
came
a
back and
minute.
he's already
I
grilling
am
you.
just frankly looking my pack for
Doctor.
Gilbert's.
No, you end up fighting Wilbur.
Doctor.
Well,
He's sleeping.
the shit.
just-
I was
You shake a rib.
brush on, but
Oh, yeah.
I moved on to better
Doctor.
practice.
His wings start
You made the
flapping.
right
Oh,
choice.
what's
You're
going on?
good.
What you need? He grabbed his pitchfork. Everything okay?
Doctor.
Is he floating around in this tavern?
Oh,
As you all see it.
Oh, god
An
damn
imp,
it.
an
In
evil-
the tavern?
An evil imp demon creature. Fucking
Chad walks away.
Devil. I'm sorry, imp's devil.
Chad,
Fucking.
Why would you bring that out?
we need to leave now.
I
You
thought
see-
you were
you
done with
snatch
the
him up?
evil thing.
Yeah, I
He's
snapped
trying
him.
to see. He's trying to go on the. Oh, what's going on? I'm trying to get out the table.
You woke
let,
me the fuck up.
let me get some food. I'm hungry. I want to get some
Robert,
food.
shut the fuck up. Listen to me.
What?
Do you still have connections with the evil goddesses and shit? Shar and Talona?
Well, yeah, and he looks around at you guys. Yeah, I thought we were evil, right? Are we evil? What's going on?
No, we're not.
What?
I'm good now.
We're going.
That's debatable.
We're going.
Seems pretty
Good route.
strange.
Yeah.
We're going the good route. That's the way we're going.
Yes, can you sever that connection because they can find us through you, my dude?
Yeah, let me.
Does he turn into a sheriff now?
Kill you.
Let me just sever my connection with the all-powerful goddess. It works that way.
wave my dick around and do that for me real quick.
I just need to kill you.
By a
What's
little
the thing?
deity.
Yeah, let me.
Little
Let me see what I can do. And
right.
if we're gonna go the good route with everybody, right? As he looks around as you're holding him up.
Hello.
Fuck you,
Alright.
Gilbert.
It's Wilbur, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Wilbert. Wilbert.
Herbert. Sherbert?
Wilbert.
Your face.
Yes.
Looks like royalty.
Wilbur, just get back in the pack, little dude.
I've never had
we'll
that
figure
kind
this
before.
out.
I've had chai. I've had green.
He goes and he gets in the fucking pack.
Alright, so... Yeah, so that's everything, so... You guys all trust me, right?
Not really.
Doctor,
I,
please.
smack him with a sock full of pennies.
A little bit more, but you're still quite far down the
sorry.
trust ladder.
Doctor, please. I know you don't owe me anything ever, and I've never been able to repay what glorious purpose you've given me. But please, if you can give me one thing, answer me this.
Uh-huh.
Have you severed all ties with who you used to be?
Oh, I did. I can maybe finally sleep peacefully now.
I'll go ahead and roll.
Oh, shit.
Pretty
I'll go ahead and roll sense motive.
Are you bluffing, sir?
No, I'm telling you the truth here.
Yeah, but I could have rolled a 1.
There.
He's right.
Yeah, that's a 10.
He's telling me the truth.
All right, I'm once again yours.
Cool. I need some
Although
sleep,
I do feel
though.
bad about my faith wavering for those 5 seconds.
I'm gonna rent a room and sleep. Wiley, can you help a dude out and maybe pay for my room? I'm a little broke.
He starts shuffling about how much gold does he have. I don't think he has much of shit.
He has like.
Wait, we hijacked the guy's body though.
A peasant at a bar at the end of the night.
Yeah, he might have some
He's
bar money.
rolling.
He has exactly enough to pay for one room.
To go.
That's what he does.
Pay for everyone's room if everyone's going to spend the night here.
No,
I don't stay here.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how long we should
crap
stay
where I
in
eat.
town.
What do you mean?
We got fucking Inquisitors on the way.
Oh yeah, I'd rather stay here
So-
overnight. Keep the watch.
I forgot to
Wait
mention.
a second. This whole time, we've been ashamed and berating Corona for going across and spreading pestilence through land and death and destruction. One could make argument that if we don't stay here and stop Inquisitors from coming in and doing the same thing, then we are just as bad.
Stannis,
Maybe not fully, but close.
Stannis,
Tear down.
He's not wrong.
Ishne
is
on the
good.
plague
You're
aid.
right. And it's about
It
time we
would give us more reason to trust you if you did make atonement for your actions.
Yeah, and,
I am.
We need to check out that temple that's nearby as well.
and I gotta.
Oh,
talk
yeah,
to
that's
my
a good
dad.
idea.
If I remember correctly.
As you're thinking of that temple, of course, there's. Yeah. Because this is information you're supposed to get,
It's my goddess
a few
temple
paragraphs
stuff.
ago.
Ah,
She's very vague.
I remember that. God damn it.
Undead are in the next temple.
What?
Undead.
Undead.
What?
Oh, we might want to stock up on some holy potions and other things to kill undead with.
Maybe some whole less potions too.
Yes. That's
Alright.
that's just well shit. There are temples here. We can get blessed water, I'm sure. Holy water.
That is very true.
Lots of temples.
So
Oh my god.
You run the city now, right?
If we make contact with the rebellion, explain to them what we're doing, and
He's like
guarantee
in
we'll
charge.
Do I run the city now?
resources.
You run the city.
Someone with sweet lips and daddy
Did your
connections.
dad care about
Only at night.
the magic in the world?
Yes.
Only for the
Maybe it'd be
beings
worth it.
I think
wistful
it'd be
washing
well
and
worth
way,
Is he in town?
trying to
Did we
drown their
establish that
sorrows.
He's
from
actually
it.
in town, or is
Life
he just
we
standing there
strife.
before?
We
At the bar,
referenced
here.
it so loosely that I don't
I mean,
know
I guess
if
you
he
got
still
that
exists.
signet ring to prove that
And
you are.
I have the mask again
Yeah.
because he's had it this whole. Can I have that mask back?
So what
Is it
shall
a
we
reason?
do to
Straight
warn
cheeks.
the town?
It's not here.
We need some type of.
Are the Inquisitors? Were they coming to destroy the town, or are they just
I
coming to
thought
fuck
that's
us
what he
up?
said.
I thought they were just coming to fuck us.
Yeah. So a few clarifying questions.
And of course, it's rough. 'cause
For
the-
who?
I guess just
Not
everyone.
for me.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So, A, is Daddy in town? B, are these Inquisitors coming just to fuck him up? C, what's your shoe size?
Oh, Daddy's in town.
D.
You make an
C,
assessment based
but
on what you
B.
heard for one. All right. What was number two?
Are the
Someone had to
Inquisitors
put the
coming
tail
to
in.
fuck him up or the town up?
You make whatever assessment for that.
Making
I'm
Let's be
pretty
honest,
sure
if they're
it's
coming after
me.
you, it's
I was gonna say
it's gonna
generally it's
spill
just
over.
our group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Looking
mean,
to fuck. Now,
I mean, it's
we've been
reasonable.
in cities where they haven't killed everyone in the city simply for being near us.
Right, but this
They
is
also
the
haven't
time.
been in city
Yes.
not under
So
their
we have no
control.
assumption.
Right,
Well, we do know the city is still under the control
Yeah.
of the king.
still under the
That
control,
is
but
true.
epicenter of the
Yeah.
rebellion.
On paper, the king controls it.
Maybe
yes.
that's why they sent more powerful.
Good check. I mean, it would make
Good.
sense.
And
I
we
do.
drove off the last ones. We stumbled on. I don't really think they sent them to us. Did they?
I think
what
we
she
literally
told
just
me,
numbered
these
those
those were the bitches.
And they were but we just drove them off, so that's why
Yeah.
we would send
Remember?
stronger ones.
He summoned the spiders.
Yeah.
A good.
I
We might not
remember
have
I-
win, but we drew even, so
I-
they're gonna send
I
stronger
helped,
ones
I helped
to
too
us.
by summoning things.
I don't
Does
remember
everybody here
He did
just do
summon, like,
magic
one
stuff? Besides me?
I do
Yeah,
lots of
yep.
magic.
What
that.
now?
Even him.
That's
Don't you
generally
like spit
all I
acid?
do.
That's not.
Then what we
magical,
need to
but-
do?
Supernatural, really.
It's literally just really bad acid reflex.
So it's super.
Then what we need to do is old gnomish maneuver.
Oh God, yeah.
No one ever listens to gnome.
Small sloth, shut the fuck up.
We pay you to be here, not for your opinion.
That's true.
No.
Shit, wait. Was
No,
Dad
he's,
in town?
he's right.
Yes.
Okay.
The assumption
He's
is that he's in
100%
town.
right.
We should probably hunt him down sooner rather than later, at least to let him know that those Inquisitors are on their way. Because if the rebellion has its heart in this town and he dies, it kind of shrivels up and dies with him.
What
Yeah.
we can
I can
do
take you there, but
for
he's
Inquisitor.
got to stay.
Are they hunting
Got it.
him as well? Do they know who he is?
It's kind of a liability, regardless.
Well,
But we need to still. I mean, it'd be
Oh,
a good
hey,
time for you
we
to
have
talk
like
to
6
your
masks.
dad.
We'll just put one on him.
Keep him safe. You know.
actually, can I?
I mean, at the
There's a-
very
You're
least,
right.
we could
You're
try.
right. Yeah,
It's
you're
either we try or we don't, and he dies either way.
That's
right.
the thing.
We
If
can
they
always try.
if they're linked to me still, I mean, they know where I'm at, where I
They're
am
not linked
at.
to you, are they? They're linked to your little imp friend. We could just
Yeah,
always
I'll-
leave him somewhere.
I mean, he's kind of
Or
bound to me.
Kill him.
What did it say? It was
No.
linked to the imp or to him?
Well, you made it.
It's like
It
the
made it sound
doll
like he
you
was
try to
linked to
throw
the
away,
imp,
it's
not
like-
to you.
Yeah,
But
which
you
one?
said the
Yeah.
connection to you was severed.
Yeah, but how about
He's
this?
grinning really hard, which makes me nervous.
We don't know that though. That's
You're
my
right.
game.
Guys, I feel God smiling upon us.
How about this? I need to find a new religion.
But you could. I mean, you're always welcome. You're always welcome to the religion of Mistra.
Yeah, half of
Man,
us
they have
are.
low
Join this
standards
pool
there.
of knowledge.
Yes,
You
we
know,
do.
Well, if any god out there
Gnome
is
is
to convert
pretty
into someone
cool.
of a better proclamation. I don't even think that's a word, but it sounds.
It should
right.
be,
It
dude. That's a
sounds
good
good
word.
enough.
sounded right.
They hired the crackhead off the street to work at the.
Yes, and you can always join us. We're going
He's
to a
welcome.
temple.
What
You
kind
could
of gas
help
station is
the
this?
burgeoning of this religion again.
Take me to church.
I guess I'll do that.
And you magical, she smiles favorably upon those that use the magical.
Yeah.
touch.
Maybe
I-
you take him to the church
Maybe
of Mistral
God
and he
of
goes on to that.
Forgiveness
There is
would
no
be good.
church. It's a temple, Mister. Right?
Yeah, but
I'm assuming there is
right.
a church or a worship area in that temple because so far we've only gone through one. Actually, the other one we boofed in and then out of real quick.
So,
God
So
damn
we
it,
don't know if
did.
there's
In
actually
this-
a worship area on that one.
in
Very
this
true.
town, there is of course none.
There's
If
a
you-
church
if
that
you
has
look-
no.
Where's the
symbol,
nun?
though.
If you look around fully, get
That's
more
pretty good.
information, spend a few hours in town, you'll get more
Or
information.
someone that spent 6 months in town could tell us.
Yeah.
Long time.
I only go to the Fox's Hall and back home.
Been like that for 6 months.
You do know that
Fair
there's
enough,
been
that's
rumors
most of my
of
life, too. I
starting,
got 3 places I go. That's
Yeah.
it.
to rebuild
2 of them don't pay
some
me.
of the temples in the city, including Mistress. That's what you've heard.
Yeah,
Talks
there's
of
been
it
talks
hasn't
of
started
people rebuilding some of the temples around.
Do you know what that temple? We saw one that did not have a denomination yet. At least one visible. Do you know what that was for?
It could be Mistress. Whether
Have you heard
description, it could
anything
be.
saying what it would have been at least?
I just kind of know that they were planning on rebuilding them. I didn't look into it too much.
I wonder if they're rebuilding Mistra, if the rebels have made it to the temple.
Oh, I
They
mean,
could be
so-
getting artifacts
Because
and
if we just go in there,
knowledge
So,
from there.
you
we
do
could-
know
I think
that-
the rebels would be a good starting spot.
You
yeah,
do
maybe
know
we should
that
start there.
they may be rebuilding the temple here in town. You also know that outside of city, that maybe another 3, 4, maybe 5 miles outside of city. That's the next
It could be
temple of
where the
Mistra.
rebels are.
Oh,
That's
maybe
the
they-
that
temple.
is the temple
Yeah,
of
that
Mistra.
is
You guys
it.
know you guys have
The
to
one-
make it to next.
That
You're
makes
just
sense.
outside
Maybe
of the
they
desert.
employed like 200 gnomes and they are digging day in, day out, under city, across, under rivers, through forests, to Temple of Mistra.
It would be effective. Gnomes
Yes.
are quite hardy.
Hey,
We've seen he can work for long hours
With no
with
pay.
low pay. Yes.
What? This is the most pay I've ever had. This is great.
hey,
I can afford at least 3 beats a week.
hey! Just thinking out loud here.
Yeah.
If Chad's dad is starting a rebellion, I mean, starting a thing. Who knows what that could
They
be?
said rebellion several times. You know?
Loudly in the tavern. I'm excited.
Every time you say
Go ahead.
rebellion, the
Give it
people
to
think
us.
they're
You
great.
need to.
Who hasn't rolled a D30 tonight? Jared.
Ethan? Oh. I rolled. at
He
least
literally, I
one.
think he literally just.
I
I'll
rolled
roll,
three.
I'll roll again.
I rolled a 30 for my sleep.
I'm not gonna say no to this.
I think it's either.
Ah,
Yeah, you roll.
do roll
Let's see.
it.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
screw
Let
it.
me
You'll
see
be-
if I'm gonna fuck you. If I roll high, I'm gonna fuck you.
I wanted to.
Eh.
You roll low as fuck.
No, low as fuck.
You.
Hey, Chad. Do you think your dad can pardon me?
Oh no!
so
I'll count it as natural.
here's a thought. Experiment, really. Who
I'm confused.
You're
knows?
gonna be the test dummy for this.
Who knows that you're to blame?
Me?
Well,
Other
no,
than him.
there's
Other than the people at this table. Who
Yeah.
knows it was you?
there's that bishop I confessed to my sins, and he.
So, the bishop
We
on
have
the
him.
enemy side.
I believe those most holy men are sworn to secrecy for what people confess to them. He might not have been a good holy man, but I know most religions I know, what's said there stays there. You're absolving yourself of the sin to them.
But he could have been an evil holy man.
He could have been an evil holy man.
I think he's in league with the Inquisition.
Yes. So, one person for whom already hates us is
Me.
the only one that knows that you've done this. So, as long as we keep it on the down low and boldly deny whatever he tweets about what you said, I'm sure things will be fine.
So,
See, the trick is to act
Get it
innocent.
flagged as fake news.
Yes!
so basically, what you're saying is we should never say that the man behind the huge plague killing lots of people is the gentleman right here, Dr. Corona.
Exactly that.
Yes.
Got it.
That exactly.
Keep that just in between all
Quickly,
of us for now.
murder that waitress who was just 3 feet away from you when you said
This is the only way
Yeah.
that's
You ain't gotta worry about that.
murder him.
Yeah.
not yet.
I don't take orders from you.
Respect.
I only protect.
You have
Well,
you've
I
done your
suppose
best
that's
for that.
an idea.
Someone say the H word.
me. Attack me.
As,
Oh, God, Adam, quick, he's armed!
as long as everybody keeps a hush hush about the whole plague
Say the
thing.
H word. I need help.
So much more comfy.
I know.
Alright, so you keep it on the down low. Don't talk about it. We'll pretend it didn't happen, and then lives will be easier. You already got it off
Once
your
you've
chest.
done some atonement, then we might breach it to them.
Yes.
Once
And
we
once
gain
we've,
their trust more.
and once we've overthrown the establishment and blamed them for the actions, I mean, history is written by the victors. As long as we win, everything will be
That
fine.
does sound like
They
a good
are the ones
idea.
worshipping
Gnomes
the
must
evil
have wrote
gods of
history then.
Damn it.
We could blame it on somebody else.
What?
And I'll take zero responsibility for it.
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds like a plan. I like that.
We don't have to learn a lesson at all!
Are we learning a lesson? It's to blame someone else for your
Yes.
mistakes.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit about lessons? We're trying to save the world here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morality is a scale, really.
Let's
God damn it.
I will
A
not.
suggestion, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chad, that's about the smartest thing
Morality
you
is
said
a
since
scale
we
and
met.
I don't know. I heard him fart earlier.
I like that idea. Blame it on somebody else.
Yes.
I mean, we
I
still
am
blame you.
rich.
Though. We will
I
know.
get it! He
Still
did
need
it!
to atone.
God damn it.
Yeah,
But in the public eye, we can keep that away from the public eye.
Yes.
yeah. Blame it on others.
We
And have Mistra
perfect scapegoat.
cover up the tracks.
Well, then, hey,
If it's
And
for the
let's
better of
not
the
get
weak,
another
she might.
god involved, though.
Wait, she might. We can ask her.
Yeah.
If he is truly changed, who better to judge him than an actual
You know
god?
what? You're right. Especially one that has not much to gain from
I
slaying
mean-
him either way.
Think
Exactly.
about it. How would this plague spread across an entire land? You'd need
An entire land controlled by one person.
a wandering band of people traveling around from city to city who are always seen, who are always in your business, who are always
Close.
asking questions. Inquisitors.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. People
That
can go
was the
anywhere.
means.
Yeah.
If
And
we
I
start
still-
spreading
I do
that-
not feel bad about throwing them under the bus at all.
Yeah,
Under the
no,
wagon
I-
at all.
guys.
I like
If
that
we
idea.
start that rumor, not only will it blame them, but people will want to stay away. They'd be distrust.
Yes.
They say, no, he's going to make me sick and I'll die.
Yes.
Wait,
If we
I-
spread these rumors, it'll grow power.
we could spread something more than rumors.
That's.
I could create a plague for the-
No,
Whoa,
let's
hang
not
on,
do
hang on. No,
that.
hang on. Let's just stop right there.
You were making him strides in the right direction.
Let him speak.
It's like the cliche of it's like I've made this mistake in my past, and then like years later, one last time I have to do it again. He's been like 20 seconds. He's like, maybe I can do it again one last time.
I mean, a good plague.
So,
A plague of happiness.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Maybe
Doctor.
kill the bad guys instead of the good guys.
Wiley, shut the fuck up.
No, this is a great idea.
Look, I want you both to look at
think it's
something.
too feasible.
Wiley-
No, listen.
Wiley
We
is-
decided we're right, and that makes us good.
Wiley is spitting here.
Can I borrow your guys' attention for just a second? Chad takes out the sock filled with copper pieces. I hear a fucking plague out of you with your mouth. I won't swing this at you. Because I'm too weak to. But no, I will give you a weird stare.
But you could.
Would you like
You
me
could
to
use the
swing it
plague
at
on the
them if
bad
someone
guys,
says
though.
plague?
Yes.
I don't think plague spread. I don't
Shit,
think
two of
they're
you've
that-
already said it.
I don't think we're
they're
supposed to
that
say the word
specific towards
plague.
people. They're rather unthinking.
Unbiased.
Yeah,
They see
unbiased.
no
There we go.
color,
I could not
no
think of
creed.
the fucking word at all. I was trying so hard to get it, and it's just like
I could see you
Yeah.
going through your archive.
Grand Noma says that plagues spread to people who don't pull their weight.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of true.
kind of true.
Chad never caught it, and he.
I think your mother
Yes.
was wrong.
I think she said people.
Oh,
Mistral will help me to find a new
That
plague.
got so much deeper than I thought it would.
I mean, maybe we talk to Mistra, and she could teach you some form of magic instead of a plague. A plague sounds violent.
Perhaps.
Well, if you put enough gain of function research.
Sounds like many innocents will be sacrificed.
Sounds related to an evil goddess.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's not do that.
Have you thought about taking up the cloth?
Switch your class.
How about this?
Too late now.
I'll speak with Mistra.
Mystic
We'll iron out the details.
Okay.
Yes.
If I may
We'll be there
propose-
though because I still don't really trust you.
Yes.
very much.
If I may propose a 4-step plan, we first meet with Daddy, who's in charge of the rebellion, figure out what resources
And get a
advice we
pardon.
can get. No, okay, nope, that's not in the plan. We'll discuss our
As long
current
as they don't know,
circumstances.
we have no need for a pardon.
Exactly. Remember,
We didn't do
Blame
nothing wrong.
others.
Yeah.
That is
Certainly
true.
we did.
Only
that.
illegal if we
Blame
get caught.
yourself.
Yes.
It's the first step. Don't blame
So-
yourself.
Step 1, talk to Daddy. Step 2, go to the temple, clear the temple. Step 3, talk to Mistra. Step 4, get plastered.
What about the?
And then,
Aren't
at the
there
end of the day, we'll all
inquisitors
meet
like
up at the
enclosing on
Winchester
our
for a nice
location?
cold pint.
That's step 1. When we talk to Dad, we'll bring that up.
I do have an idea for that.
Yeah, what's up?
There's old gnomish battle formation. It's called the plug and the spike. We just go to place where it narrows down. I'll be the plug, and then all magic casters and back be spikes.
I
They can't
remember
get to
of
you
a tale
guys.
of 300
I'm not
gnomes.
too good with
Uh,
blasting magic. I more make things to
Oh,
fight
you
with
just
us.
double
Well,
up
do
on
you
the
want to
plug
be
then.
up in the front, or do
I
you
could
want to
make
be
another
doing that?
plug for us.
I
You
believe
got,
plugs.
you got a spear, right? You could use your
Two
spear
plugs from
over
each side.
over
attacking,
what I make.
Like spikes.
I've
with-
heard
with
rumors
tails
of this
at the end of
double
them, right?
Stannis, where are the 300 gnomes?
Ooh.
No,
And
there
that
was
is this
only
tale.
100.
Only 100.
Who could afford 300 gnomes?
Oh my god. You could conquer.
They have to at
World.
least be upper middle class.
There's about
At
300.
least.
Alright, so let's go find a dad.
Yeah, let's start with my dad.
You know
Pardon?
where they meet.
No,
You know where the rebels meet.
we are not admitting to what happened.
Or we could go.
It didn't happen.
Yes. Yeah, we might.
You're
as
talking
well
about
go
the
ahead.
plague.
We might as well go
God
ahead
damn
and
it.
Where's that? All right, so it
I'm
looks
pretty sure
like,
the plague did that.
as far as the city, most of them are actually on the other side of the city where you come in normally from the capital. You don't see where they're at. Most of the army is actually in camp. The army,
Fucking
the
blasted.
rebels, we could say, and they're not too numerous. Let's go ahead and roll a d12.
Oh, that's me, man.
On it. Minus.
11.
2.
Was that just in general, or was that pointed at somewhere?
5. Whoever's story
That'd be
is.
40 on that thing.
For real.
So they have roughly 5,000 rebel troops. We'll say.
40 actually must the evaporates. It's all alcohol based.
It should be
You mean-
11 troops.
You mean 5,000
greases it.
in full.
I didn't know that until I sprayed it.
No, they actually had 4,996. And he already added us in.
That is rough, dude.
So yeah, 5,000 troops are roughly on this other
It's a
side of the
real-time
city, and
counter.
because it's such a small size
1,000.
relative, it's a small size relative of the city. They're actually decently hidden behind the city. If somebody, of course, would go along the side, they'd see them, but just regularly coming in, wouldn't normally pay any
You
attention.
know, you
There's a bunch
could
of men
make
fucking
me
in that
the
bush.
poster child of the resistance. We could be like, the gnome stands in to help. And then people get inspired.
Yes.
I just picture like a Smash character intro.
I just picture like post this up and it's just me and I'm like, like it's like we all gotta do our part.
Time for the workers of this
A
country.
Borderlands boss, how they like come shooting in.
Oh yeah, and there's like yeah, it's so good.
Exactly right. So yeah, you know that they're outside the city, and that yeah, the leader. He's normally out there. He normally has his emblems up and everything in which tent he's at. You haven't really talked to him much, but I'm assuming you're part of the Rebel Alliance. Why
You
not?
gotta bring him back some Ice Wraith teeth.
That's
to
fair.
join.
So you do know exactly where pretty much everything's at. You do know it's getting rather dark. You could take them there now. That
Sorry,
it's getting
boys.
a little dark.
Time to make my living.
God damn it.
I'll be down the corner if you need me.
Oh god,
Stuffed chicken.
That old dusty bunny trail.
Oh, Ernst, you don't have to do that. Why?
So, in the mornings, normally when they'll be up and more active, it'll probably be better for them to stay the night. Because then, what'll normally happen is, in the night,
oh god, March.
anybody higher up in the army,
Then.
he's going to come with their magics and come check them and test them. That normally is what happens.
Mostly they come at night.
Mostly.
Oh shit.
Dude, that will fuck up
You're
your
a fucking whore.
I'm pretty sure you should not have a magnet or some
Yeah.
shit anywhere close to
to your phone.
That was
Yeah.
fine.
Or is it just like
It's a
stuck
cover.
from
I think-
smoke residue? That's like it's like
Yeah. Yup.
Does it come?
Hey, there's a lot of smoke. Hey, there's no more smoke residue, so whenever somebody wants to go ahead and flip that switch.
I want that smoke.
Flip that switch.
Try it.
flip the right switch too.
Do it.
Do it. Oh,
I don't have to
do it.
drive home.
Got it.
Get it.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
And then pass that bad boy.
I'll get a little high. Is there a button
Just
on this
pull,
one?
no
Or you just
button,
pull?
just pull. That's a good one. Yeah, pass that bad boy around. That's a good one.
Well,
Can I bet?
I don't like
You can hit on it.
You know what I mean? I don't like saying like you give me something and I'm like, oh, every motherfucker can.
Missing
Or
part of the T.
it's fine. That means it's battle tested.
Yeah.
Did you hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you turned it on.
Dog, it takes a second. It's
Man,
gotta
that-
heat up
No.
that Tesla coil.
5 minutes.
Oh, I hit it alright.
You're doing it wrong. Yeah,
Oh look,
like
it's
this.
the smoke screen. So I do propose that we touch base Patty sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Because right away, because we know that there is danger on the way. So every second counts.
Correct.
Yeah. They might give us a safe spot to rest instead of having to do it in a public spot.
Exactly. Because otherwise we wait.
Is our wagon still super noticeable?
Define noticeable.
Is our wagon very unique looking?
Yes. Your wagon's still very unique looking. No one has taken the time to fix it. You haven't paid anyone to
have
fix
time.
it.
Loud as shit. Just
Yeah, that's how you
pretty sure it's got burn spots and your blood all over
early
it.
animated cartoon. It's
There's-
just
It's like the car at the end of
There's like
Tommy
a
Boy.
cooler like claw mark on the side.
Seatbelts turning on.
That's what it
Didn't
sounds
see
like.
me at the time.
That's actually just his ass.
That's fair. That's fair. Fair assessment.
Fair enough.
Here it comes. Alright. So, oh wow, it's coming faster and stronger than normal.
A little more
It's
aggressive.
it's a little louder.
It is.
Isn't it?
No,
It's
it's
too much for him already.
Yeah.
They're quick
allowed
when
the
it
whole
comes.
Look, smoke's coming out of 3 different places.
It's fast when it
Strong
comes for
enough,
you.
it's moving.
It comes
a
for you in
little
the
further.
spaces in between.
Alright, somebody go ahead and turn
Out.
that shit off again.
It just bangs off the
Too
wall and
much.
comes right into me.
It likes you, dude.
You want your ass?
So yeah, I mean,
It's a big
it's up
rig,
to you
but
what
not
you
the
do.
tire pressure.
Yeah. Something like it.
Do you tell him? What do you tell him?
What? Oh yeah, we should go talk to him like now, because
Yes.
we know danger is on the way.
Yes.
Good idea.
All right, let's
Sooner-
go.
sooner
do
the
it.
better.
Sleep over. Way.
This way.
Let's go.
We go to him.
Take him to the crib, wherever that be.
All right, so you guys actually walk outside of the city.
To the
everyone walks
shop.
outside the city, and you make your way into the rebel encampment.
It has every time.
Where are your rebel friends now?
And this seems to be certainly a ragtag group of individuals.
Hey, you guys want to play tag?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Very,
You got little Wolverine symbols everywhere.
no. Okay.
We
God
all
damn
are known as Yellow Wolverines.
There's,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm
it
high
certainly
now.
looks
I
like
have
more.
no filter.
It certainly looks more peasanty. It looks like a struggle. But it looks like someone's trying to gather these people together. And you finally make your way to the grand
I
tent
think your dad can build a
of
better armor.
Charlemagne.
You know what these
The
people's
grand,
needs
let me
The
compare
needed
grand
this
tent.
time?
They're decent sized tents. They're bigger than the rest.
I mean,
Goddammit.
Probably.
And you can tell now,
It's also
looking
only
at the
been 2 months.
guard, you cuck.
What's
You
up?
can tell looking at the guard. Yeah, they have your dad's symbol on them. You can tell.
Goddamn.
Anybody has knowledge, nobility, and royalty. Anybody that has more than 7 ranks in it. Who has 7 ranks?
Natural-
Damn right I do.
I have 5
7?
ranks, but I rolled a natural 20 if that's acceptable, me lord.
Cuck.
It's the only skill I get to roll. I've got a -2 intelligence.
Don't fuck him, Nick. Or at least
I-
get him dinner first.
I got an overall 21.
Unnatural 20.
Everyone can see. Yeah, this is. It's
You're welcome,
like
guys.
the king's. It looks kind of like the king's symbol, but it's different. It does look different, so you definitely know it's not the king's symbol.
They put a cut through it.
It looks similar. They're just a hammer and sickle, like behind in the background.
It looks similar. It looks
Naruto.
slightly less menacing, with a little less
Michigan.
little less green involved.
My eye hurts.
You know, green's always been my least favorite
Twitching for the
color.
last hour.
I like
I have
this
no idea
design.
why. Well, Chad will walk up to the guard.
So
let you go
yeah,
first.
you see the guards. I don't know if you want to go ahead and talk to them, see if they want to just
Hello.
come right in. What's it?
Below
Let's
me.
go
They're
ahead.
below me.
And
Dog,
they can below
6
me.
months.
You go ahead and fucking just.
Yeah, I unwrap my face.
I mean, now they are.
Oh,
First 4 months he had to work his way through the troops. before he got to
Every-
the leader.
Everyone, it's almost like the weekend, you know. No, you guys
Just
have seen his
heavy
face before.
Botox.
Yeah, you
The
guys
new
have seen
weekend.
his face before.
He's now handsome Squidward.
God damn it.
He hit that tree hard.
So, yeah, as you show your face, the guards notice immediately. They start to ask you what's going on, but
Hello.
See ya.
young prince, is that you?
Life has been hard on him.
Weren't you
God,
running
yeah.
from your dad for a long time?
Where have you
More my grandpa.
been?
Uncle? Shit.
Grunkle.
My grunkle?
Go
Uncle
and
Sam.
here, come inside. Sure, your father would love to see you.
It's actually surprising.
Am I allowed in?
Show, actually, like, a lot.
All of you, come in. As the guard goes ahead,
A lot of places I'm not allowed in.
sir, sir, your son. And then you, of course, hear your
Hear it.
father's voice.
You just hear it.
What was your father's voice? You tell me. What did it sound like?
Dude, it sounded like you.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh!
He made,
The
he
missed
made
out
nothing
father.
hard for me. I
Yeah,
gave him
I
a
think
chance.
that
I
means
was like,
he wants you to be his daddy.
I was like, you can make it hard.
No, I just was going off of
Oh,
what you
he's been doing that all night, baby.
Exactly right.
No, he was French. You bitch.
Son of a Louis.
Bonjour, father.
You
do even know it way.
We are but
My son.
maggots riding.
Bring him in. Bring my son in. As he opens the curtain, as it's all opened up, as you see he's rising from a bed, moving his way to the table,
Oh
and
God.
as he sees all of you.
Just
And
wearing
you
boxers.
For just a brief second, you feel time kind of splinter. And you remember...
Oh
Yeah,
Jesus!
You remember talking to him inside a cage, inside a prison,
I remember myself holding a bowl,
with a
feeling
bowl.
sheer power.
And then you find yourself
only
going back
friends.
to this reality yet again. And there he is in front of you.
Hello. This is Smalslav. This is the doctor. This is Ernst. This is Josiah.
Nice to meet you all. As he comes and he embraces you. This feels
like gnomish greeting from back home. I love this man.
As he plunges a knife into my back. I inherit the throne.
I'm trying to get it out.
He holds you, and you hear him briefly whisper in your ear, "Hail Hydra." You better pass that thing around again. He needs some more.
Dude, well, that came from Matt. Like, usually, Matt doesn't always like
such a quick, like, ha!
That and that's so loud. Usually, like a Matt joke, you'll hear it from like back here. He's like,
Yeah.
Hail Hydra. But he was like, Hail Hydra. I don't know, it just fucking got me, dude.
He was on it. You were on it. He whispers in your ear,
Oh, Jesus.
"I'm sorry."
Hail Hydra was the first fucking city we went to. Didn't we say that to the one?
To the
dude,
left.
We did.
Yeah.
No,
The one that we made him woke. He wasn't a sheeple anymore.
it was also in a demigod. Because you got jumped in that cave because of it.
I couldn't heal him right.
Yeah.
It's true.
That shit was so
That's
good.
right.
God. It comes up a lot.
He whispers in your ear,
It's a good one.
"I'm sorry." You just hear almost a defeated, sorry man. "I'm sorry," as he embraces you fully, and there is no knife in the back. There is no, as you're waiting for it, no
does it right in your
crossbow
chest.
striking you.
I don't know if
There
he
is
gets a
no
knife in the back.
inquisitor waiting behind the door to go ahead and put a collar on you. There is nothing but your father's love here waiting for you as he holds you. For
I
as
plunge
everybody
my knife
watches,
into his back.
uncomfortably longer than he should, as he embraces you and then
Yeah,
finally
like,
lets
Rolls
you
his
Chad-
hands
go.
off.
Chad, like, does go in for the hug, like, slowly goes into it, and then stops, but the dad still hugs the entire time.
The entire time.
Hey,
And he
Josiah,
gives you a kiss on the
you
lips,
You
too.
think he kissed him on the lips?
Good. You said French. You couldn't Tom
Yeah.
Brady.
Yeah.
He's gonna Tom Brady kiss you, dude.
Gross.
Touchdown.
You did this. You.
Then you embrace it. So yes, yeah. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad that you are all here. Are they also members of the Resistance then?
I actually had a few ideas. I've had some stuff bouncing around
Prospective members.
ever since I got
Yes.
here and found out about the Resistance 20 minutes ago.
So we did find out pretty
We've been here more than 20
What
minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
we were partying for a hot second.
Yeah, we went bar hopping.
Yeah, we were, but then we talked everything out, and then I don't know how long it
Not
took to get
time
here.
works different.
But-
for no.
I'm
That's
thinking
true. All we gotta
what
know.
you need
You go as much
No,
slower
is,
for them.
look, the Resistance needs to be known about in town so people can join, but
Where do you think we've got all the people?
Wait, so there's something we should probably address really quickly. There are Inquisitors on their way.
Oh, yes.
Inquisitors, we've managed to push most of them away.
Yeah, these are
Actually,
supposed
the
to be like
last
bad
group of
bitches.
Inquisitors that
Yeah.
It's real
were
weird
supposed
for
to be
him.
stationed here.
Hey, Chad, should I tell him
We've
like
sent
the whole
them to
story
the
No.
Temple
about
of
the evil
Mistra.
goddesses?
No.
There were actually undead
Sure,
coming
he
from that.
probably needs to know that.
We'll tie it back to you.
Undead from the temple. You sent the Inquisitors.
Shut the fuck up. My daddy's talking.
Did they come
actually
back?
had a good, well thought out idea.
That's actually. I mean,
That's also
but the temple's where we were looking to go next as well. You say that undead
There
from
were-
inside
there
are
were
getting
un-
out.
There were undead attacking from the temple.
The
Almost like they were
bowels of the temple.
multiplying from deep within the temple. Something strange was happening there. The Inquisitors went there and they have not yet came back, and it's been a week and a half.
Sightings of a lich,
It's
a gnoll, a rhino man.
oh my god, they couldn't take it.
and a skin smither. Several hobgoblins.
A
Wargs.
terrifying kobold, we think.
As first.
Sure on that one.
Mr. King, Your Majesty, sir, with my robe, I kind of did the whole princess thing. Quick question about these undead. They're not bloated in, let's say, pus, are they?
No, they're undead. That means they're alive. Think.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Oh, it's just a crazy guess.
Yes, they actually are filled with green liquid, rather bulbous, and you have to normally attack them from a distance, otherwise they explode and the pus and the vile bile gets upon you.
It's like diseased cow back on the farm.
Look at my man. I'm making like the.
That's horrifying.
You have the minis too, don't you?
Hardest part of
Didn't
Gnomish
you
life.
get some?
It's the cows.
Yeah, it's not
They're all
the
like
Yeah,
that.
because
It's
I,
not-
mandatory conscription.
yeah, I do have.
Lack of food.
It's the harsh life.
It's the cow puss.
Hey guys, maybe the temple's not a good idea.
We have to.
So,
You're our next mission.
You're
Yeah.
right.
You may
The
like
whole
our-
reason I'm even here.
So back to this idea I was having. So you need support of townsfolk, but also you can't be too outright about it because still city state. Big uprising gets heard about by up top, they come in and crush city. So what you need is dumb, patsy, easy to blame it on. War has just happened with Gnomish country. All gnomes have reason to fight back. So you brand Gnomish brother coming down from north to help city and help people, help inspire message, give you dumb patsy. It's not the humans in the city, it's just this fucking gnome. And then you get word out, more people join, 5,000 becomes 10,000, 20,000. I didn't pass math, I don't know what comes next, but Opa!
If we build
He's
on
very ambitious.
yes, if we build on this idea and blame the disease spreading on the emperor, it'll further sway people to our cause.
The refugees.
It is a
at
pretty
least.
good idea. I'm not gonna lie.
Who came in from the plague and the war.
Yes,
I suppose
we propose ourselves as good and said the other guy's bad.
It's like some good.
blaming the
World War
emperor
II
does seem like the
propaganda.
best idea
Nice
for this.
crisp.
Yes, that sounds like a wonderful idea.
And if anything bad seems to fall upon us, or if some really horrible inquisitors get dragged upon
They're
here,
on their way.
They're already almost here.
We did mention they're stronger than normal, right? That's what you heard, correct?
Plug in.
So,
Strike.
what is your plan then? Set up some defenses for the city? Shore up. Be ready for the Inquisitors then. I suppose you will help us defend when the Inquisitors come to attack, right?
We need to set up
Sure.
some
Depending on when they're here.
foxholes.
My primary duty is to go to the temple and cleanse it. Maybe it could become a base of operations for the rebels.
We've already freed up 3 other temples. At some point, magic would start to flow back into the world, further swaying people to our
3?
side.
Only 2, or was it 3?
Pretty sure it was 3. Because there was the first one, there was the one with the blob,
That's me.
and then
I'm pretty sure it was just the
Then
first one, the
what?
blob.
And then what?
Yeah. Are you thinking of the little
There's the-
underneath that gnome's house as a temple?
Fuck, I
am.
That wasn't a temple.
Yeah.
It wasn't a
We
temple.
got 2.
That's right.
to figure out
That
Two
was
of
a
how-
challenge which friend here completed easily.
2 of how many?
7.
Get the fuck
6.
out of here. Yeah.
5, 4.
I
I'm gonna
don't
throw
know.
this knife at you.
I don't
The
know.
number has
Seven.
changed so
It should be
much.
6.
7
6
is the
other
most.
temples.
6
So 2 of
times
7.
other. 7 is the magic number.
Hey, that's what's written down.
I do have that.
I can't wait to erase that from the characters.
I want to see you try.
Why did your handwriting change abruptly?
One of the
Be no
temples
handwriting.
exploded.
All gone. Handwriting.
This just in. One of the
Careful,
temples
you're gonna leave your
exploded.
character sheet at home.
Gone.
Some type of swamp
So
temple
two-
has taken its
2
place.
of 7.
Oh,
Damn it. Okay, excellent. 2 of 7. Alright, so
To make him suffer.
do you know when they will attack?
No.
It was very vague.
Sometime between very soon and years.
Gee.
We know
6
they're on
years
their
later.
way, but
So are you making your
they're
way
the
then
strong
to
ones. They could be coming from the heart of the empire. I'm sure he keeps the strong ones near him.
Unless they were already on
That'll
the
be
way.
soon then. The capital is close.
You know,
Oh
they
shit!
could,
I thought we were on the outskirts.
they could
No,
be sick.
We're by the heart.
Oh shit!
Okay.
They're probably gonna be here soon.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna get the fucking temple.
Should we just bring the whole?
Or we could
rebellion
send
with
them
us?
to the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's leave the town undefended.
Weaken them while they destroy the
had
temple.
something to
Fox
attack the town,
View.
but the rebellion's not here.
And this is King's
To lure
Town.
us out.
And that's the
Fuck 'em.
King's fucking town. This is the goddamn temple, of course, look ruined, you know. Goddamn, there it is.
That's ones we gotta go to.
That's one of the ones you gotta go to.
So the king's town is closer to us than the fucking temple is.
Barely. Well, no, I think the temple is
Oh,
closer.
we're there. I thought we were the other
No,
one
you're
underneath.
Fox.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
sorry.
can't
And
read it from
I
here.
thought we were
I'm
looking at
sorry.
the penny.
Kingstown,
Pinky.
capital.
Oh.
I was like, they're way the fuck over there. We're fine.
I'm sorry.
What's that one in between? Kingstown and the.
That's the King's Fields. That's a little bit bigger.
That's the other one that we were thinking about going and spreading our word to.
And
seed.
On those posters, you could put Gnome says, "Fox you." You know, it's like to the king.
Yeah.
But it's, in Russian accent, it's like "fuck you," but it's "Fox view."
We could send those Inquisitors to the temple as well.
I'm doing the best at this.
We'll send Corona and his imp to the temple as well.
True, they are tracking you.
We'll go there. Your imp can go further into the temple than us.
Yes.
There, finally some smart ideas.
Oh, okay.
They'll clear out the pathway for us.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And well, it does seem like he wants to be on the good side.
Yes.
So to further cement that idea, we should probably also have the rebellion relocate to a place that we haven't been, so the Inquisitors don't happen to stumble across them. Because, if they follow his path, they'll end up in this town, which pushes the rebellion.
Your dad's been doing this a while. Maybe we should ask his opinion.
2 months.
Oh.
That's longer than us.
True.
Barely holding
Daddy,
together.
what do you think?
Honestly, I'm ass out over here.
Up there and knowing things.
He's still your daddy.
He was a royalty. There's big benefits that come with that, like learning shit.
Oh, you could always go to the Dead Woods, Dead Forest.
I mean,
Sad Forest.
hey, go ahead and roll D30. Let's see how good your dad's going to be at this shit.
14.
So slightly less.
I'm higher up on the will than him. It should be me rolling.
It's
I'm higher up on the will. God damn it.
He's like,
So
honestly,
good.
I fucking hate my son. He doesn't deserve this.
I was hoping he would be dead by now.
We could
I've wished for it 8 times.
God damn it!
we could relocate. I just don't know where. Where do you think would be safe? You said the Dead Woods. It's
Isn't there like
far away.
monsters in
It's
there?
so far away.
It's also near the front of
The Lost
A
Woods,
war.
not Dead
It's-
Woods,
Yes,
right?
this is better
You have to
here,
move
away
through more
from
to
the
get around.
war.
Yeah, so the reason I recommended that is because there's a cleared out Temple of Mistra there, and it is the thinnest line to the Feywild.
What happens if you clear out this temple with Mistra?
Was it not the Lost Woods Temple where we just went and fought the boss and then left? So we have
We
no
killed the
idea
boss.
that it's cleared
You
out.
can't get Crip walked. Trust
So
me.
we have no idea that that's actually cleared out.
That is very true.
One of
that
those
temple.
minions had a scroll of resurrection.
I don't know.
I like the minion voice. Sometimes he lets me keep the little stones I crush.
Jesus.
See, and that's what we gotta play in the Lord of the Rings campaign.
Dude,
I need to,
there.
I need to do it.
It's
already in the book.
That's too
We're all
funny.
just a bunch of
He's half
sneagles.
chub. Look at him. He already got the voice ready.
I'm actually having a fuck ton of fun with this right now, but
Good. I'm glad.
I'll make a new character.
It's about goddamn time you've had fun. It's about goddamn time you've had fun. Get the name of your character? Okay, good. What's his height?
It looks like 3'4".
Better write that shit down, motherfucker.
Because
he's the stock build.
might not be his actual height. It's just to help him remember what comes after 1, 2.
God damn it.
It's a good
3-4.
It's effective.
Mr. King, sir. And I bow it again.
I grabbed the sock full of pennies just in case he says something he shouldn't.
He's ready.
I am a
And then
plague
there's 5
doctor.
fingers.
I swing the sock
And then
at
to
him.
get to
Second
6,
he says the
you know
word
that this
plague.
finger
Yeah,
that
what do
used
you
to
want me
count
to
do?
to
Hear the
5
rest of
extra.
it.
You gonna try and hit him?
So that
Goddamn
gets you to
right.
6.
Roll the attack roll, sir.
Natural 1.
You missed. Dude, it falls out of your hand. It flies and it hits your dad, dude. That's what ends up happening. Boosh!
I was hoping
And
if those
he
words,
hits the
like if
ground.
you swing something, you miss,
Hard.
and it comes back around, and just
Right in the nard.
And he kind of like slides as he hits the ground.
my 1 weekness.
I think it just,
Let's see if
became
D30. Let's see if you just killed the revolution. Did you just kill the rebellion?
Fuck. 20.
See a little bit of movement. He's still breathing, you can see.
Oh, then he heals 2 points around.
Thank God.
Or 3, actually. 3.
Thank God.
also at a -3 to strength. I don't know if I was going to kill this man.
Those
It
are
was a
special
good
copper
blow,
pieces, dog.
yeah.
Hey, you inherited your constitution from somewhere.
Yeah.
True.
That's true.
Let that be a lesson.
Blasting. You guys all witness this occur as you're trying to talk to him. You can see him
Wait.
twitch.
Are we doing Operation Pigeon?
No, not yet.
As in, a coo.
Not yet.
Did you get that right away?
Right away.
Well, I guess I'll try to help him up.
Yeah, I mean,
I was going to ask your dad for some money.
what happened? There's a little sack of
Nothing.
what kind of coins?
Copper.
Copper coins.
Nothing,
Just
sir.
chilling.
The price of change. Get it?
There's 30 D10.
Jesus.
Well, that was
every joke
unexpected.
I ever
Mr.
get
King,
killed.
sir, check it out again. This adventure
wife did say
requires
you were
funds,
The
and
most
we
hilarious
are
man
all
ever.
running low on funds.
I remember Pete's
Kind of
house.
fun
She couldn't
you all
stop talking
need.
about it.
You're just
I'm
heading
used
the
to that
temple
level of height.
Mystery, and then you'll be back to brace the attack against the Inquisitors and the King, right? I'm sure they won't come alone.
Actually, bracing against them, it doesn't work. I've tried multiple
Yeah,
times.
they T-pose through the air.
Oh shit!
Yeah. We've seen it like
It's quite
It's like they
intimidating.
see you brace, and they're like,
tried
"Damn,
to-
fuck that."
fuck that.
It is a good deterrent.
Is that man standing still?
Let me avoid that, man.
Mr. King, sir, but the main
I think
thing
we're being lured into a trap.
cauldron by chance.
No one's that dumb.
Do I have a cauldron?
Or a spare cauldron you can spare. I'm also a bit of an alchemist.
Chad leans in. He's one of those begging types. He wants handouts.
Can't wait to see what else
Please.
wants.
Please, sir. Just a little more.
May I have some water?
I'm sure there's a cauldron here in the city you could purchase.
With no funds, you see. That's why we need the funds.
Oh, maintaining a
It's real, D&D is real.
Inquisitors.
I only required
Oh, God.
maybe just pocket change.
What do you mean pocket
Slaughtered
change?
instantly.
Like maybe 20 gold.
I'm sorry, I don't quite have 20 gold.
There's half a year's worth of wages
Yeah.
for a peasant.
Yeah.
Here,
Chad,
I have 2 gold I can donate to Resistance.
Do you have 20 gold for him? He's looking for gold for some reason.
Look, Father, if
See, that's why I'm with the guy.
rich
He's
and
hilarious.
powerful,
He's fucking loaded.
That's
He
all.
just told him he doesn't have 20 gold. Because he only carries platinum, bitch.
can you break $1,000 bill? Father, if I've learned anything, it's the moment you give the poor anything, they just want more.
That sounds like a lot like what the king, the bad king would say.
It sounds like you're ready to rule, son.
Goddamn right.
Is that the plan? Then are you ready to step into
here you are.
your role?
Here's the president.
Are you ready to take your leadership feats? Are you ready to be the king?
Yes. Pow!
You look like you're ready to put spikes on the park benches.
Only at night.
They can't be sleeping there. You can sleep there.
Why don't we spend the money we could use for housing on infrastructure that really makes it suck?
Fair enough.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to the temple you go then.
Yes, I think we should head to the temple. And what's the final verdict on the rebellion staying here? Do we want that to happen? Or are they at
We're
risk?
moving to the temple. It's more
Should we just-
fortifiable.
Right, but
Once you clear the temple,
Yeah,
maybe.
of course, yeah.
so here's where my concern.
Yeah.
Well, we are close to the capital.
That's yeah.
How many
like if,
Poster printers.
what
do
if
you
we
have?
That's how you win in a
while we're
war.
gone, the Inquisitors attack. That's why I'm like, we should probably relocate the rebellion.
I excuse myself outside really quick.
Oh, you're saying as in in the
Hey, what do
city,
they
not...
want? What do the rebels want?
What if we
Like,
fake a
yeah,
truce
to the
and then
lost
stab
one.
Do they
him?
want to
Yeah.
come
So
with
far-
us, or do they want to stay here?
So far, the city has been good to us. We don't want anything bad happening to the city. Nothing bad needs to happen to these people.
Right.
Choosing
they
the
know
side
who
of the
they're
rebellion.
harboring.
I will say a
right.
temple does sound
If-
more secluded.
If you have the temple cleared, we can come to there, and that way, the people can come there too if they get harassed.
Oh yeah, we'll be coming.
But all 5,000 of us are busy, so you won't get any help.
Yeah, that's right. Clear out your own goddamn temple. We ain't doing it for you.
Yeah, we're making a bunch of gnomish posters. Arts and
Like
crafts
his
is not my
business.
specialty.
I mean, you put in the work and then I'll come.
Yeah, it checks out.
Oh.
Yeah. I've voiced my concerns.
That sounds like my
if you
first
die, I just gain a bunch of stuff. So Father, you do as you see as
Let us know and please hurry. Because if the Inquisitors are as bad as you say they are, they won't stop here. They will make a beeline to
For the women and the children too.
Yeah, like he did. I mean,
Oh, I'm not even in the tent. I excused myself out.
Oh, he's dipped out.
Yeah.
He's fine.
So we get a good
I'll take a quick
Find
look to make
another
sure he's
group
not
of
asleep.
You
never told me-
another tent.
When you dip
Got
out,
that
where you
gold
go?
finally.
I'm gonna speak with Wilbert really quick.
You go secluded areas, so you have to
Secluded,
walk
yeah.
away a while.
Literally
Alright,
just
you're gonna have to
I'll
walk
find-
away.
I go by the water
I'll
cooler.
find a bush.
Alright, so
Wilbur, I'm still evil.
he
Fuck
walks
these guys.
away and you catch him. He looks like he's looking for a secluded area. You keep following?
I'll do a check. Then after a while, and once this conversation's done, I'll go make sure he didn't fall asleep.
This conversation's not done. This is gonna keep happening, and he walked away. So you decide. You staying for the conversation, or you going with him? Choices.
Small slap.
You already
We've got
spoke
this.
your piece about the door.
Follow your heart. Wait. Oh,
Manure.
it's fresh.
Remember that later.
So you follow him.
Yep.
All right. What else you guys discussing with the dude?
That's it.
Yeah, probably not.
Supplies, maybe.
Yeah, if he can offer up supplies.
All right, I can.
I'm gonna talk about some personal.
Do you need any? Do you need any
thank
rations?
God.
I can provide you some rations.
We've got so much food.
we have a
hear-
lot of
you
meat.
hear in the
So
back
much
of your
meat,
head, ask him for pies.
Do you have any pots?
Pies.
Sorry, your telekinesis isn't too great.
There's one thing Ernst always has on.
That cake.
That case. You son of a bitches.
Only dessert.
So
we
as you
got,
guys start
baby.
discussing some of the logistics of moving the people into a temple,
Yes.
if it's possible,
Yes.
if it's possible to go ahead and make maybe a wall around the temple, make it somehow more defensible for 5,000 people to go ahead and get into this temple.
Super easy.
Of course, he hasn't been there in a while, and it's decent size as far as he knows. It's possible that there could be enough room.
Yeah.
But he has
200 square feet.
as you all are busy discussing that shit, you find your way to an alleyway. Do a listen check. Do a move silently. If you're being quiet, if not, if
And
you
you're
just-
playing
No, I
now.
gotta make sure he's not
Move.
asleep.
You just do listen.
Listen.
You
I
trying to
guarantee you're
hear
gonna hear, Doctor!
As you hear that his Adidas full plate keeps
Eight.
listening. I forgot.
Have
I
a
didn't. I listened to it.
Eight squad.
All right, yeah,
Said
you
metal
hear him.
plate,
You
it's
don't hear
just
much of anything, but you do know that he's coming up. Do you bring out Wilbur?
yeah.
Whip out Wilbur. Oh,
What the fuck?
yeah. What's going on, boss? What's going on? As he starts getting his wings.
Okay,
going,
so-
Oh, I've seen Wilbur. I was in the bathroom.
All right. So
Yeah.
here's the plan. I need you to venture ahead to inside the temple of Mistra, and because you still have that connection to bitch tits, that
Wait.
cannot-
Whoa. I need you to go ahead and wait a second. Adventure inside.
yeah, just be really stealth like. See, the thing is,
Oh, there ain't no goddamn way. I'm not going in there without you. I mean, you got to clear it out as I'm going in. That's
Yeah.
like the deal. I mean, I can fly there and wait for you. You're coming, right?
I am.
I mean,
But
I know
there's-
where you're at, so I mean,
There's
you
also
better
a bit of a
be.
problem,
Oh,
though.
What do you mean there's problems? What's going on here?
Those
It's probably
undead.
Is you witnessing all this?
It's actually handiwork of
Whenever
my
he's sensing, they're
of
probably
well
sensing.
of my
Yeah, you're
plague.
right.
And the
Are you
plague-
sure?
Oh yeah.
I think you're taking the blame for a lot of things around here that you should not be.
Oh,
I
no,
think
no.
your friends are right. You need to quit taking this all.
Oh
this
no,
blame.
this
It's too
is
much.
totally in my design here.
And this
What have you
session
done?
too.
It's called the Warrior Hawks. Quite a magnificent with my beak held high. Quite a magnificent feat, really, of plague and disease. But
what are you walking into as you're going there? And what's spilling forth?
Shit's highly contagious. I don't have the protection of Talona anymore, and if one of us catch it, that's be the end of it.
I've died before. It's not that bad.
So, that sounds
This is
that sounds doable. that sounds really doable. When's this happen?
in a couple hours.
In a couple, I think in a couple hours.
So you guys aren't even gonna rest for the night. Now it's nighttime. You guys, as things are progressing throughout the day, it's getting towards night. You guys are gonna do it maybe first thing in the morning, or you guys gonna do it right in the
How
afternoon?
far away
I am
is
just following my Nomus instinctual
Probably 2
training.
hours, 3 hours away.
As soon as I detect a conversation in private is taking place,
It is.
not directly to me,
Yes.
my brain just shuts off.
So
Goes in standby mode.
All I know is I'm going.
As you notice him, and you notice him.
Oh God.
So I
Do
need
we
to
want
find
to
a
have the
cure
temple
for the walking
today?
pox.
No,
But
we can rest here.
I
Do you think
Rest
there
too
is a
close to
cure?
the temple.
I don't
Might be
think
those
there's
little
a-
pox cucks.
Do you think there's any saving any of these people?
Oh no, I totally made this uncurable. But
So it's just death then.
yeah. But the thing is,
then that
it's highly
sounds easy.
But it's highly contagious, and
Well,
if
just
one
stay
of us-
away from it. Don't get close. I wouldn't get close. Why would you get close?
True, but I could also use that disease as a good disease, though. Hear me out on this.
Is it good disease?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Swear to God.
Are we going back evil?
Is he inventing
Are we
people?
doing it? As
No.
you see the imp
Yes.
all excited, he's excited to jump up and down. Oh, we're going back evil.
Hush, hush,
We're
hush,
doing
hush,
it. We're going back evil.
hush,
Oh, fine.
hush,
It's about goddamn time.
hush,
We're going back
hush.
evil. Hey, we're going
I
back.
bop
Oh,
him in the head.
Oh. What's going on?
Danger!
A disease that only affects Inquisitors.
In the story mode, the big bad guy
Oh.
is what's
So
called a
one that
gene
doesn't
bomb.
like affect.
And anyone that's not
everybody?
in their, like, database,
Just
It
Inquisitors.
just
I
doesn't-
don't.
it doesn't
Is that going to
recognize
be
the DNA.
possible?
Oh, Jesus.
How are you going to
Yeah.
isolate
You
it
gotta pay
just
me
to
in the database.
Inquisitors?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Looks
just
like
need
on,
one
on
living
the Kingsman, the
specimen.
original one.
Yes, it's exactly
And
right.
that's all I need.
It's just eugenics.
I don't think you're going to get it,
Jeez,
and I
no.
think you're hoping for too much.
We'll
Or at least,
back
or at least a body part. Just a body part. It could be an arm, leg, finger.
Now, if you told me
Downstairs.
that you were going to do something that affected only magic users, then that would work.
Or
I
not.
don't
I
think
can see
Mr.
there's-
would like that. But
Probably not. You're absolutely right.
I'm just saying.
But goodness, are you going to tell her?
I'll tell her of my plan. And then she'll definitely would help with a good plague mix of Inquisitors. Yeah.
She's gonna be like, this is a bad idea. Scrap it.
Yeah.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, I just
I
need
think she has too much good in her. I don't think
but
she's
only
going to go
affects
that route.
bad people though. Like Inquisitors. It's
we use
crazy
it-
not
I
to
think
work.
narrowing it
This
down that
objective
much,
scale.
I know.
narrowing it down that much is going to be. I don't think it's possible.
You're
I'm the
more apt
great
to see a
Dr.
gnome
Corona.
on a
Of course I
poster
could do
before
it.
that happens.
Hey, if you believe it, sounds good. So what are we doing? Chilling here?
No, we're going back. Get
Going
back
back
in the
where?
coach. Back in the meeting. Hush.
Oh, you're gonna try and sneak back in there?
Yeah.
You know they noticed you were gone, right?
Fine, I'll just burst in.
Goes
Oh, that's fair. He's here too. Look at him.
Hey,
All right.
hey,
get-
stand aside.
Thank goodness. Carry me. And he falls back into the pouch and just lays down.
Alright, so let's go back to the thing.
I just got here.
As you guys,
like 30 minutes.
as you guys bust in, you guys
It's
get
gnome
towards
time.
as you
Come on,
guys
went
get
over
towards the
this.
end of the logistics talking and about you guys, they can set up some tents for you guys for the night, and you're perfectly clear of
Treat us
any
like
and
royalty.
all job bullshit that you had to do.
Oh, that was for fun.
Yeah, you're part of the crew. So
Any resources dedicated our way, or is everything too tight?
We want the holy water.
The water of the holy.
all right, so go ahead and roll. I
Look.
need
Waiting tables.
I need you
fun.
all to
Prostitution.
designate
Know that.
two
Career.
people from your group to roll d6s. So who's rolling the d6s? I got 2 d6s.
Cecil.
Cecil's rolling one. Who's rolling the other? Right now.
I
Decide.
got it. Matt's got it. Good
Matt's
job.
got it. All right. This is how
I
many
thought it
holy
was-
waters you get.
You slut of a man.
I got 5. You got
Good.
1.
6 total. So you
Hey,
guys
that's average.
managed to get 6 total. That's how many he's able to give you, at least as far
You know
as
what, you're
the
Did Daddy get his special little boy any
6
nifty
vials.
presents?
6 is the minimum.
Hey,
6
we're
vials.
tonight.
6 vials. No, with such mediocre rolls, there's no extra givens given.
Alright. When everything all settles down, I need to tell everybody about the walking pox.
Oh my gosh, you were literally last time.
As you wake in, it seems like they're talking about you. Everyone's getting their tent. The whole group is getting their own kind of group tent. It's half the size of his, but still pretty nice. As they're setting it up for you guys. You guys making your way over there. They actually have food set up for you guys. They have some.
Look, I can stand up all the way in
they have
mine.
some steamed vegetables here. They also have some slices of meat here for you guys and some roasted chicken ready for you guys inside this decent sized tent that smells nice as you guys are walking in as the fire is roaring.
Any sweets?
It is the bat of the field.
What fucking sweets do you want, dog? You want some pastry sweets?
I don't know. I thought that was a cool character concept. Like, I'm obviously always so dumb and
sweets?
gritty, but then, like, my character's just in love with sweets.
It makes sense.
So
to be obsessed with some kind of food item like milk from a weasel or something.
Yes. Characters need something what's around
and they
them.
also have cookies. They have chocolate chip cookies and macadamia nut cookies.
They only have oatmeal raisin.
You see me eat like half a chicken wing, and then I just tear. I just tear through these cookies like you're like, good God, that guy's little.
There's a decent amount of cookies, and you probably smash half of them.
Snickerdoodle.
They do not, sir.
I know cinnamon is a commodity.
Unless you want to roll that D30 and roll high, sir. Want to waste that D30 on her?
Roll it right now.
I want to roll a D30 to see how good they are. Are they better
really
than
a natural
Grandma
30.
Gnomes?
Oh,
My God. So with his nat 30, they're amazing. They're incredible. Probably the best. These are probably the best cookies you ever had.
Shit.
It's incredible. You don't know how the rebellion has managed to done this. And they do have some. As you're looking,
you see the location
the
of the
snickerdoodles
just
they're
made
closer
with
towards
regular
the bottom,
ingredients.
hidden away.
But like, there's nothing
every
in the
snickerdoodle I can.
Oh, they're excellent.
Yeah.
No, do you eat any or no?
Oh, I'm gonna eat them. I'm
All
gonna
right.
pocket them,
As
make
soon
sure
as
no
you
one else
eat
gets
that
them.
first one, you're just.
It's my one vice.
God damn
You're-
it, dude! I'm
you're
high and
just-
now. I need some type of cookie snack.
You're entered
That's
in.
what
You
we
better
are
go
doing.
across that street real quick.
We got hour 15 till they close.
Oh, God.
What time you out of here tonight, Matt?
It's
Stay
not.
until 10:30.
Yeah,
At
because
least.
I had to
I
go
want to
work
make sure
till
that
at
tonight
11
I put
tomorrow.
the message to
I can
Charlie
stay up
that
a
I'm
little
very
later.
upset I didn't get anything for our 3-month anniversary.
How about you?
Not only is he gonna know I'm upset,
That wasn't a code.
everyone within 100 yards is gonna know I'm upset.
You gotta storm out and be like,
That's what he snuck the snickerdoodles in the bottom for the anniversary, and I just took them all.
like that was his present.
I am just
You missed the snickerdoodles. He stuck away for you. He knew those were what you wanted. Are those your favorite cookie? You tell me. What's
Second
Aaron's
favorite.
favorite?
What's your favorite?
Toadwort and ginger snap.
I am just gonna wait until everybody that's not in our group to leave our tent so I can break the news of what's really gonna that they're in
So as soon
How many
as
news
you
you
guys
guys are gonna
enter the
have?
room,
A new development
everyone's
story.
here. The people that set up the tent, they've
to
already
mention
it's
this
already been
last
set up.
time.
This is just the group here and now as you guys are chilling here. There's also
I
some
do this.
some ale. There's some elven wines here. There's some dwarven triple X here.
Oh, God.
Hey guys.
Song of my home country.
Hey guys.
The
I did
triple
with
X
my
sounds
cup
good with the
and I do
cinnamon and the
this.
snickerdoodle.
Hey guys. Can I have your attention, please?
Yes.
So remember when I said no more secrets with me? I got one more.
You know, I don't honestly know if it's stuff you're holding back or you literally just forget.
Which is
this one it's both really. So
both, really.
No,
My
I don't
s-
think that's a situation where it
No.
can be both. Unless you're giving us multiple pieces of information.
That's why he
In
should
which
be-
case, which one were you holding back? Because that's the one that we get angry for.
this is more of a forget because so much shit is going to happen. But
Quick, hit him to make him remember everything else.
I swing the pity sock.
Did you pick up that fucking counterpanic?
This is gonna hit me dead in the face. Watch this shit.
Swing it!
Watch this shit. I swear to God.
He threw. Oh, there
Oh,
goes
you
30
did
for
okay.
that.
10.
Does that hit your AC, Doctor?
Flat-footed, you weren't expecting it.
That's true.
Yeah, that does hit me.
You
See, I like how he makes that sound, but it's gonna be
roll a d6 of subdual damage because this is gonna hurt.
6.
Subtract the strength.
my God.
Whatever. What's your strength?
Oh yeah.
Minus
Always
3.
subtract.
2.
Oh, that was as a ranged weapon
4.
attack.
Oh, is it?
I don't think so.
It did
I
go
threw him
fine.
last time, but he didn't mean to.
I do believe the thrown weapons add your strength.
They
so,
do.
So you would still take the negative.
So,
of that.
still 4.
Yeah.
So you take
Thrown
4
axe.
subdual.
Yeah,
So
but
this
that's
is
an
not
average
lethal
file.
damage. So
It's
this
a
is not
second
going
time.
to kill you. This is going to more
Only for
Which
the
makes it
tackle.
10.
as
Only
you
for the
take a
tackle,
good
not for the
blast.
damage.
Where do you hit him in the face?
Yeah.
I think in the eye.
Oh my gosh! As you
Is
get
there like a
whacked.
crack in my
There's
limbs?
probably like a pop sound.
An eye for an eye. The punishment
Oh,
fits
roll
the
a
crime.
d30. He might fuck up your whole mask. This
You
could be
kill
the
a
end your
bunch of
mask.
people.
Oh, he was wearing the mask?
Oh yeah.
That could. Well, 15, 16, 16.
16.
Although
There's
I will
a huge
say-
crack in the mask now that goes almost all the way down to the nose.
Maybe this is like
Fixing
the
it's gonna be a little
last.
bit rough.
This is like
Well,
the last
that's
piece of
probably
information
recommended.
that you give
Sure.
us, and I think like symbolically, the mask is dead now. Like the person you were before when
gone.
you did all
Yeah.
that
You can
shit.
retire the
Yeah.
mask
It's gone.
as long as you
The
absolve
mask
yourself
has
of all your
cracked
sins.
and broke now in half almost.
Just like the personality.
as the
Chad,
opens up.
you compromised my mask.
Chad's like fucking sweating after that feat of physical
No more
endurance.
compromises.
The adrenaline is still pumping through you.
Hands are shaking.
The walking
Easy.
pox
Oh,
is
sweaty.
one of the disease I
My
claimed
arms
was
are
the
sort of
walking
working
pox,
out,
and
guys.
that's in the temple.
He's just like,
Do you have a cure for it?
No, I made it uncurable, and that's highly contagious.
What?
Okay, now you let me just talk here.
Would fire burn it away?
Yes, but if one of us catch it, we pretty much jumpstart the whole disease plague
Would
thing.
fire burn one of us away?
How do we prevent ourselves from catching it?
Range.
Oh, there's nothing else. No,
Oh no! Once one of us
Vaccine,
catch it,
mask.
nothing. Like
you
just shove some wolf's bane in our ass and it's good to go.
That
Well,
usually works.
a mask.
preemptively
Be a paladin.
A mask would help, but my mask has been compromised. Thanks, Chad.
You're
Well, I
welcome.
mean, that's only fair. You should have to suffer from it as well.
Yeah,
we
like the
would.
rest of us.
You know, I think
Yes.
gnomes are probably immune to it. Nothing really affects them.
If
Because
we
they're down
got-
here.
Actually, that'd be
If
perfect. We keep you in the
we
front
get
line.
some of it,
They're
would
at
you be
60
able
items,
to
they're
make
good.
a vaccine for it?
I need that, and
There's literally only one
Inquisitor.
place I'm able to fight from, and that is the front
And an
line.
Inquisitor.
Exactly.
It's since they're so resilient, I kind of I just need a little bit of my
But
original
surely,
walks and
because they're
pox.
resilient, anything that would work on them would either not work on regular people or be fatal to regular people from the dosage.
You guys decide.
Hey,
He's right.
that's what science is. It's trial and error, and that's
Sometimes
what
you
I
have a
need.
lot
I
of
would rather
errors.
us try it on them.
Sometimes
than
your errors kill
That's right.
thousands.
Yeah.
But
If we
yeah,
get like a bunch of monkeys, because they're very close genetically to humans, of course.
but
Do
Inquisitor though.
genetics exist
Yeah,
yet?
I got a knowledge on that. I'm sure. I got
Does
all
that-
of them.
Does that hold over
Hey,
for like orcs?
what if we just bought like a whole
Tieflings?
bunch of lantern
Halflings?
oil, dumped it in the temple, and caught everything on fire and let it burn out?
I mean, we could just scorch Earth.
I mean, I'd
Both of us
prefer
can
we
clean
try
fire.
to preserve as much of the temple as
Oh,
we can.
that's true.
There's probably texts and documents in there that are useful for
So,
us.
I
I've
mean,
never met a written word that was useful.
The written word is more powerful than the
spoken word.
Nailed it. Sure, I've heard that saying before.
Literally, like whenever it's possible, like if there's parchment available, you will literally forever on see my character like looking at his trident. And, like,
So you guys are totally cool.
Like the magical scroll.
Me collecting samples.
No, don't. If you
This is a
Runic-
piece we need to read. Oh, it's got.
runic
I mean,
like,
if it can help
Pass
you,
me my cup, will you?
son of a bitch.
Cold water.
I'm definitely getting. I'm definitely gonna do a sense motive on all this. I got reason to question you, but if it helps you, I see no reason why we can't do
Man.
a
This fucking tower.
sample for you. That's a 12 on my sense motive.
Are you bluffing at all or no?
He rolls, so I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, bluff.
What's that roll?
and I'm gonna keep that meta knowledge too.
7 for me.
So you got
What's your what are you bluffing about? I guess what's your line?
To make the disease for the Inquisition.
Well, I meant, yeah. For me, I'm trying. I guess I'm trying.
So you're trying to take
lying,
the Spanish
but, yeah.
Inquisition and change it to Spanish influenza.
Yes.
Boom.
But I'm more worried about if you getting a sample is going to lead to more people dying, or if you're actually going to try to make a vaccine.
I mean,
off of
it will lead to more people dying because Inquisitors are dying. As you're
again,
science
we
takes
said
sacrifice.
people.
Yeah.
Not
People are-
Inquisitors.
They're not.
Inquisitors aren't people.
No.
I thought they were. What the fuck's wrong with you people?
Hey, I've never seen Gnome Inquisitor. They can't be
At
that
least
good.
we are people.
Yeah. That's true. Has there ever been a gnome Inquisitor?
No.
There you go.
Why would there be a gnome Inquisitor? They're all human.
All
I
right,
don't
so,
know. Maybe they're inclusive. I don't fucking know.
So you know that I'm holding
Youth.
God damn, dude. That's like the third or fourth nat 30 you rolled.
And it's useless.
Yeah, I know. All the other ones were too, pretty much.
That's fair.
So Josiah know that I'm holding out information.
You hold out information.
I mean,
Yeah.
Corona, I want to believe you, but I'm still worried.
Yep.
that
you're
you might
full of shit.
remember something else in the future that you forgot. Can you try to make sure you remember any facts right now as well? I don't... Again, there's only 2 or 3 times that you forgetting things is going to work. We're trying to help you be better.
Yes, I.
To accept you, Mister will not accept you if you. She's a goddess of knowledge. That means you gotta remember things.
Sometimes
Wait, wait,
have
wait.
convenient memories.
Rewind. You
Sometimes
said knowledge?
dead is
Yes.
better.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go in there now. I need to speak with her.
I'm still trying to figure out what. Are you remembering everything?
I need.
We want you to go in there and speak to her. We want her to. I mean, even if it is just based on plagues and death, I'm sure that's knowledge she will find useful somehow.
Well, yes, because
I mean, technically, in the real world, a lot of our medical knowledge came from a book a dude made after he murdered people.
It's true.
Yeah.
all right. I'll explain to him my whole plan of creating a plague just for the Inquisition.
So I would like to point out the science behind your idea, good sir.
Are you a scientist?
Yes.
He's right, you know.
Oh, it's
I'm-
science.
I'm
But he comes from money, so
Nah.
it's 1-to-1.
That's fair.
So that is my
All
plan.
you gotta be is rich enough.
So how do you coordinate the disease to only wipe out people who believe in the concepts?
How feasible is that?
How?
It's not.
That's
Even in a
the
world of
thing.
fantasy.
Mistral will give me the little bit of knowledge I need to unlock the whole disease genome.
I mean, through God, all things are possible. So.
Yes, but there's
Don't
all
fuck
the
up.
gnomish
Write that
saying.
down. Write that down.
Write this one down.
God damn it.
There's all the gnomish saying that never
First of all.
ask for more than you deserve. Mother Gnome gave us everything we needed when she came down, and it's up to us to make the opportunities from what we find around ourselves.
Exactly. That's why I.
Well,
need
no,
to-
I'm saying we shouldn't be asking for more. We already have what we need.
He literally was in
But
opposition of what you
isn't
just
that
said.
the want to ask for more? Would that not be something that the Mother Gnome gave us as well?
No.
If she gave us everything, then would it not work that
Material
way?
goods, not concepts. Gnome don't do things between the ears.
Very literal.
Yes.
That's a great.
Except when it comes to Mother Gnome. Actually, no, we literally believe that she fell out of the sky, exploded into much smaller beings, and that's where all the gnomes were generated from. That is a literal, true, physical
They're
belief.
a very literal culture. It's,
They are.
it's great.
That is a great concept. I need to ask more.
But however, someone told me that, and I'm just repeating it. I don't know what that means.
So,
But do you think? I mean, she could give you that knowledge. And
yes.
she probably, if it would help, she would probably pass it along.
Yes.
But are you sure you'll be worthy to receive the knowledge from her?
That's
That's
the real
What
why
has she
I
told
need-
you? I know she's talked to you a couple times. In the temples, when we've cleared them. She's talked to me, and I could see you had that same
Yeah.
vibe around you.
Nope. I never met her. Every time we clear out the temple, I get a behind visit from whether it be Taona or Shaw, whatever her name is.
It's every fucking day with this guy.
Did you just remember that as well?
It's like an onion. It's like an onion's rotten in the middle, and you peel back a layer, going, "Gosh, I hope it's better on the inside." It's not, and blacker, and mold festers out.
Josiah,
Corona.
What the fuck?
I am trying to be better here.
What the fuck
I
else
have-
haven't you told us?
I'm just trying to make the soup. Why are all the
We
onions
wanted to-
bad?
We do. Chad here has been preaching for you since we met you.
Big penis, he said.
Have I?
Huge American penis.
I thought he was only your only friend for a while.
Those are dark days.
You're like, I had blocked those out.
I forgot.
But we want to believe you. We want to help you. Mistra is pushing me to help you as well.
That's why I need
I'm
to
sure
speak with her.
I would never have met you and joined you on this. You would not have joined me on this quest if it was not blessed by her.
I mean,
Checks
it was
out.
me who. Actually, Plaguestar, the one who got us out of that. You know, he did choose.
I don't
Well,
remember that at all.
Mistra could have given him the knowledge.
Wait, whatever happened to
Through
Plaguestar?
Mistra, she
He's
is
in
a
the
font
pub
of all the
sleeping.
knowledge in this world.
Still chilling.
Yeah, so
No more
that's
plague
why
spread.
we should clear that temple out, not get too close to my
Taking time off from
poxwalkers,
Susan's career.
and then
That's fair.
I'll have a one-on-one audience with
All that plague
Mistra.
spread.
What do you
It's rough.
need for resources from these poxwalkers? Do you need body parts?
Oh,
Bile?
just a
Everything
vial,
they can get you?
just a bit
I
of.
can
a-
use
Them
my
alive?
summons to go get them.
I was
for
gonna,
you.
yeah, as contagious as this thing is, maybe we should avoid samples.
Oh
until
no!
we need
You
them.
see, Chad, that's the perfect thing. Because
You just
my-
broke my only fucking mask that made me not.
yeah, Chad. Now see this mask here?
Yeah.
It was designed for me to get close to the infected without being infected myself.
Wait, hang on. I have something for this. To all the fucks I give.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is a lot.
It's more than
Wow, good joke.
But we do have one person who are still immune,
Probably damn right.
and I pull out Plaguestar.
I mean, that's fine, but for you to handle the material, I'm
Yeah.
sure you would need some kind of
protection.
immunity and protection
PPE,
as well.
if you will.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I asked your dad for some money, but I guess
What do you need? I actually have a lot of money.
I do too.
I'm
Oh.
pretty sure we all have a lot of money except you.
Not me, actually.
Maybe only me. You have a lot of money.
How much
Why?
I have like
Because you're associated with him.
1,500,
That's
so-
why.
That's
That's exactly
and
why.
8 platinum pieces.
I got like
Right.
200 golds.
Perhaps we could just
Yeah, I have
burn it
15.
out. We could just burn the disease.
But if he can find a way to counteract it, then I think that would be better in case something
Like rotten onion crop. Like,
Don't
go
right.
dirty, you burn the field, restart over, fertilize
I
with
guess
ashes.
I could do a twofer of finding a cure and getting. I'm more leaning towards a disease for the Inquisition. Less Inquisition means less being chased by.
We'll bring that up to Mistra.
I'm sure the government
She's got a way to
exactly
make that
what they
work.
would like to
and
do.
I'm sure we
It
could try to
sounds
find
like
a way to make
you
it
have
work.
given up a lot of any bargaining power with any sort of diseases since you've given up everything with.
That's why I had to
Pomona.
play by the
Huh.
book.
So if I
I don't think Mistra is the goddess of any sort of disease or anything
Yeah,
like that.
if
I
I-
think you're not going to get much of shit.
if I may interject with the perspective.
Just so you know.
I
Just
guess
so you
I
know as
guess
you're entering
a
this room,
cure.
the only way you're going to get anything with this
Just reroll
disease
once.
is by choosing
not
the
bad.
goddess of disease,
I could just make it a
which is
character.
Helona.
Just one more,
and then
just real
choosing
quick,
the evil
Jared.
root. I'm letting you know
All
right
right.
now.
As your
Yeah.
notes in your
First
bag
time
saying
someone
that
drank
you
multiple
fucked up.
Yeah, you have chosen the good
Be the second
route,
time
so
you
you are not going to be able to
Okay.
affect this part
I
of the
guess-
story.
I
That's
guess
what
a
you
cure for the disease that I created. Thanks a lot, Wilbur.
Isn't that already fading away though?
What's fading
I
away?
think, wasn't
So
it
isn't-
implied there was
it's-
going to be a resurgence?
Yeah.
This is a
Started getting
different
warmer?
disease, isn't it?
It's
Well,
the same
so-
disease.
Oh, it's the one
it's
that you're
the final
coughing on the
part.
gnomish children.
So
It's the same disease, however,
This is an
because these are the
advanced-
pox walkers,
So it's-
this is advanced. This is
Yeah.
highly contagious.
It's
Like
like
it's
this is-
isolated to this.
It's the
temple,
T
though?
virus
Right now it's
combined with
iso-
the
but
K
they've been-
virus combined
they've
with
been
Las
coming out,
Plagas.
and they
Yeah.
sent the inquisitors that were stationed here at this town out there, and they haven't came back.
This campaign is gonna end with us transitioning to a zombie campaign. It's gonna be great.
It's getting. It's
You
getting.
don't
there.
get control of the campaign.
So
Stop
after-
suggesting
I don't
ideas
hear
to
no
the
one
DM.
After Wilbur gave me all that meta knowledge, I'm like,
suggest
I
ideas
guess I
all
could
the
find a cure for it.
I literally
As soon as you heard, you fucked.
We still got.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, we have to go and clear that out.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll have a chance to meet Mishra when we do that. So
Also,
if it
Yes,
is,
this talking is
you
very
see.
productive.
It's
we
true.
need
It
to rest
is.
for the night here before we go.
I suppose.
Wait,
It'll be
And we
best bet.
sleep.
No, no. You don't have to do that anymore.
what part?
Of waking me up.
It's true.
All right, go to sleep. You're not supposed to be awake. You said now.
Well, now that's uplifted. So
So, in the dead of night,
How come it's never
Who
the life
wants-
of night?
whoever wants streams, I need to go ahead and see a D30 being rolled.
Holy
Certain
shit.
numbers have to be rolled to reach said dream number.
I
We're
give
gonna
them
start.
nothing.
Everybody hold the numbers. God
The
damn it.
numbers are 4,
No one should know.
17,
Yeah, we're gonna do the
and
numbers.
29.
Yeah, 4, 17, and 29. All right, go ahead.
11.
Okay.
Did you get 4?
10.
Oh,
Oh my god.
26.
28.
12.
You only got 4, 17, or 29.
We got 12, 11, 10.
Everybody reroll.
And
All right, everybody go and get
4.
Everyone sleeps rather peacefully through the
Fuck!
You, sir, get some of the best sleep you've had in a while.
Yay.
You actually, now that you finally let
Sleep
go of
harder.
Talon and let go of all that plaguiness, although you do still have some skill with
He's
alchemy,
going to hit the withdrawals.
let go
at
of
some
all
point.
that plaguiness.
Or just
You
pass
finally
away.
get your
is
first
hold.
full night of
Just let me cough on someone.
Yeah.
I'm only
Should I change my
19.
alignment to good now?
inbreeding.
From lawful neutral?
These are natural characteristics
So
of my
far, I
family.
think neutral might be good for you. I don't think we can go to lawful good quite yet, because
Yeah.
when you're
Like a
lawful good,
three-sided
I want you to
one.
think more of like a paladin.
Yeah,
Two
you
balls.
have
You'd probably be
you have
chaotic
no
good at
confidence.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because you have no law.
Yeah,
that
because
you
if you want to start start
Oh,
squeaking
no.
away from the
I'm true
lawful
neutral.
side,
Yeah.
I'll allow that. If you want to start heading towards true
I
neutral,
was.
Yeah.
Neutral
I
good.
guess
You're
finding
not keeping
cures.
Tried to try to
I
help
guess I
someone
should
with
do
an
the
owl
whole
there.
doctor part and just
That was
finding
rough.
cures.
You lost
Good
your best
choice,
friend,
man.
didn't
Good
you?
choice.
Yeah, you go true
Yeah.
neutral, like you cure people,
At that
but
point,
they gotta
I
pay
already
you the research money or they won't do it.
Hey.
We've grown closer a little bit.
that's a fair assessment.
Not a lot, but
Good off. We reached
I
that
can
gap.
get people the American health care treatments.
Oh god,
That's
an
not
expensive
in the
spot.
thing. That was your rule.
so we wake up and go to the temple.
See?
Oh, we get there.
So you wake up
Yes.
and start making your way to the temple. Any breakfast? You're gonna do anything
Nope.
special? Or no?
Yeah,
Power through
breakfast, obviously.
Breakfast.
Yeah, I'll go
Free
eat
here.
breakfast.
We don't
with you.
gotta use our
Slight limb.
resources.
You right.
So
Even if
everyone,
it's just more roasted chicken. God damn, we don't
breakfast.
gotta use our
Breakfast for everyone. They're gonna have. It's gonna be a
Right.
real thick chicken stew.
Eggs, bacon, syrup, waffles, and wheat milk.
Goddamn no. Real thick chicken soup. Along over some biscuits. They have that.
Ooh,
That actually
kinda-
sounds good
That does
as
sound
fuck,
pretty good,
dude.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So they
Especially in
have
this
that.
rainy weather
You
we
got
have.
any potatoes? It is a
I
cropland
raised my
area.
hand. Do you have any guts?
Yeah, baked potatoes. Why not?
We could have some.
They do have guts.
Imagine
if
that.
you so
Some-
desire.
Yeah.
Do
I'll
biscuit
have
and
guts.
baked potatoes in
Yeah,
there,
but-
swish them down, and then soup over them.
That'd be pretty damn good.
Somebody roll a D100. Just let's see what weather is.
No, please.
Do it quick, Matt.
No. I can't find it.
Jesus.
Oh
Get
my
fucked.
god.
One.
Why do you keep rolling into my tray?
I think
Literally
that's,
a one.
that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
Nice.
I'm
We
pretty
Oh,
roll
sure.
sure.
200s.
Oh, because you're going out of the book, yeah.
Because it's 1 to like 70 somewhere. Everything's okay.
Please, Jared,
Once
leave me
you
alone.
start getting high, it's like, oh god, tornadoes.
It's a good thing.
Yeah,
It's
my
for a
God.
low
Oh, yeah.
roll.
Yeah, 1. Yeah, everything's normal for the season.
Really?
Yeah,
Falls from the
yeah.
sky.
Oh yeah. Once you get higher than 70, oh god.
Low is good.
Yeah, low is good. Yeah,
That's how it works.
So, yeah.
Percentile.
Yeah.
Again, things are starting to warm up. It's real slushy and nasty outside. Some rainstorms are coming in. It's kind of dark. Even though the sun has already risen, as you guys are going and eating your nice chicken stew with some biscuits, under it.
Don't forget the potato
Jam.
And then the potatoes.
And the guts.
A little bit of jam. And
I don't want
you
jam.
get your guts. Everyone's a greedy son of a bitch.
Slather.
That might be good.
Let's see.
That contrast.
And they make sure they get this for you because they know you with him. I want everyone to know they get this because they're with him. Everyone. And
Just so you know,
I don't accept it, but I understand it.
You know,
Just
I feel
because,
like the
you know.
whole group has wings of change. Your bartender life is behind you. You're back with us together.
Feel singled out. I'm the only one. With
You no longer want to kill the doctor. The doctor no longer wants to spread the plague. And Chadwick, my friend, you're finally useful.
Like the caterpillar coming out of its
One of your
metamorphosis.
parents finally liked you.
Like a caterpillar coming out of its little egg and finally being at least a caterpillar.
At least.
True. I should know our first form.
As you
The first form was just the egg.
Yeah.
make your way,
Very
go ahead and
factual.
who's
That
doing
makes
the
sense.
ride check? Are you in charge or are you going to let him go ahead and
I
take
think
over?
I'm good at it,
No,
but
he's
if
letting- he's doing it.
Yeah, I was saying, he's doing it.
All right. This tower is just straight up cursed.
I'll take notes. Even if it makes me worse at ride, I'm trying to do whatever he's doing.
Yeah. That's a solid 5.
A solid
Nice.
5. So he struggles for a minute, actually gets you guys stuck in the muck as you guys are making your way north.
I see. He went to the muck part instead of the dry part because that was actually way worse, and we would have got stuck in even worse. So he went with the miniature stuck.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Stannis.
We had to go back in town, right, to get the cart.
Yeah.
His cart was in town, right? The rebels are outside town.
We probably would have had to.
I'm going to
do
say you
that
guys
to
had
get
took the cart
breakfast,
out
right?
there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take the cart out there to the tent, and they help take care of your horses because you guys are essentially.
Did we
part
get
of
it?
the
Oh yeah, we did
rebellion
get
now.
6 vials of holy water, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Did we get to get some holy
Whiskey
water?
for the men.
We did get
Beer
some
for the
whiskey.
horses.
Beer
Yeah,
for
there
the
you go.
horses. All right, awesome. All right, as you guys start making your way towards there, and you go ahead and get stuck in the muck, is there any ride check to go ahead and get better than that? Do you want to go ahead and help him a hand?
No, he's way better at it than I am.
That'd be an 18.
18.
Proven.
You guys get stuck in the muck for a second. You go ahead. Yeah. The horses go ahead and drag you out of there, and you guys continue on to the road and start making your way to the temple. And I hate to start a battle and then have to finish it within 10 or 15 minutes, so I guess we'll go ahead and stop it there. As you guys are making your way to the
What
temple.
does the temple look like? Bring me
You guys-
theater of the
You
mind.
guys don't even make it there, as you
Oh.
can see some of the ivory towers in the distance as you look
You're
along.
right. It is a field land.
Yes, it's a little ways away, and you see there could be. Is that walls around it too? This looks to be almost a fortified tower. Was it
They
like
go
this?
to
It
defend.
goes down into the ground.
Was this like this originally, or was this all built the same together? And I suppose we'll end it there as you guys are traveling along in the cart in the mucky muck, as it's rather dark and overcast, as the rain every now and then splashes you, because you guys do have that unique cart with no covering over the top. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's exactly goddamn right. Never gonna get splashed.
What on earth would we be at this
Now,
place?
and this
On
wall
earth
doesn't
would be
say
forced to make this.
dead inside. What was that Walking Dead meme where it says "dead inside, don't open"?
Yeah.
But it says
Magic inside, don't open.
Plot inside, don't open.
Plot
Cocks inside. Don't open.
Did I tell you that about that
Gonna
shit
happen.
at U of M? So there was this huge, it's Denison building. It's literally like
I think you did mention this
like
once
40
a
feet
long
wide,
time
and that's
ago.
it. But it's
Yeah.
10 floors tall. So and they were decommissioning it, so everything was getting stripped. You weren't supposed to go up there, but like we figured, like we find a study spot that was quiet.
Yeah.
So we went all the way up there, and we're screwing around. All the lights are out, none of the switches work, and we come across this like at the very end of the hall. They have this door chained shut, and somebody fucking wrote "dead inside." We're in there like on our flashlights on our phone going around, and we're like,
Amazing.
"Whoa, fuck!"
I see it says
That'd be great.
"don't dead, open inside,"
Yeah.
and I'm like kind of confused face, like what?
Decent. Yeah, and definitely assume that dark times are coming. There are certain evils there at the temple. Undead.
evil.
The walking pox is coming.
You right.
We'll end it there, boys. Magic campaign.